You're about to watch a video we filmed live on Twitch.
But it's not actually live.
But you can catch us live on twitch.tv/heartboardgames.
So the next time we do it, you need to be there, chatting with us.
Go follow us at twitch.tv/heartboardgames. Hey everybody, and welcome back to iHeartBoardGames. We're here tonight getting spicy with Scoville. Tonight we had some requests in our Discord for some farming games a few weeks back, so we decided to bring Scoville, which is technically a farming game because we're farming peppers. I am Ronald, and with me I have special guest
Michelle.
Yes, and definitely an upgrade from Travis. And we have more people over here.
Hey, Melissa.
And Jesse.
Shots fired.
Oh, I'm sure he would agree with me, Blood Boiler. It's fine.
Ronald.
Scoville is one of my top 10 games. It's not a game that a lot of people know about, but and it's from a few years ago. I think maybe 2014 or something like that. So we're gonna play through it for you guys tonight, and hopefully you will have an affinity for it just as much as I do. And I have played this game many, many times. I know Jesse and Melissa played it a while back.
Yeah, I still pretty much remember it. I mean, I don't remember specific strategies. I just remember how it goes.
Plant peppers.
Plant
and Michelle has never played the game before, so we're going to be helping her out if she has any questions or anything like that. She reviewed the rules, but I'm really, really confident on this one.
So when I make stupid mistakes.
Here we go.
Yay.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked?
All right.
Hey, Heather. What's up?
Heather Jen. Thank you, Heather.
All right.
Thanks for the subscription.
So if I make dumb mistakes, don't hate. I'll catch up.
They're very, very nice whenever I make dumb mistakes all the time, so don't worry.
I feel like the last few times I've been on, I've been like trucking through, been doing well, and it's just like, and right in the last second, I don't get it.
Whiskey Nick, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
Hello.
Okay, so we randomly determined the player order for the beginning of the game. Here they are right here. So Jesse will be playing red, Melissa's blue, I am purple, and over here playing green is Michelle. So that means that we're going to skip the bidding phase in the first round, which is what the rules tell us to do. We're not going to do a blind bid this time. We're going to just skip it.
I would like $10, please.
Did you get your peppers?
I did get my peppers, yeah.
Huh?
Everyone starts with $10.
Oh.
He just didn't grab it before we started.
I would like $10, please. Just
$10, please.
To start the game, everyone gets...
just give
That's how
$10
you play.
Yeah, I would like $10.
To start the game, everybody gets whatever it says right back here behind their screen. We all have little screens. You guys probably can't see them on camera, but we have these screens to keep all of our information secret and safe. We get to start with the 3 bonus tiles, 1 pepper of each of the basic colors, $10, and our farmer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we start with, and it's behind our little screen. If we ever use any of our bonus tiles, we'll have to place them on the outside of our screen so that our opponents will know that we have used them.
And there goes 4 points you could get.
Yeah, if you do that, you do you lose 4 points at the end of the game, but if you spend it to gain 12 points, then it might be worth it to you.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Just depends. I've seen
off.
someone do that. Okay, so since Jesse is going to be first player, he gets to choose which one of these cards he'd like to fulfill.
I will take...
Wait, what?
Yeah, whoever's in first position gets to choose first.
Oh, that's the auction. Okay.
We're skipping the auction, but he still gets the card.
Okay, yes.
I will take the green pepper, please.
Okay, here we go.
Go
Melissa?
Flames.
Go flames. I would like the red and
Flames.
blue.
Okay, grab it.
What do we get for doing this right now?
Just a pepper. I'm going to take the orange.
Well,
And
good,
you're
because
getting
I wanted red and yellow.
red and
My
yellow.
favorite.
We got 2 peppers. No, only got 1 pepper.
Thank
Yeah, but we got advanced peppers.
Yeah, we got a second level.
That's
But
we can
I
actually turn
got
them
double the peppers.
So you got like cayenne, where I just got heckin' banana peppers.
Yep.
Yes, we are playing this. This game is set at Scoville High, which is in the town of Scoville, the fictional town of Scoville. And the mascot for Scoville High is the Flame. So that's why these cards say Go Flames Go. We will be fulfilling some requests at the market, and we'll also be entering in the chili cook-off over here and selling peppers to try and get the most points.
Like this one back here.
And during the game, we'll also be referencing this really great player aid that comes with the game that shows when you breed certain peppers together what colors they make. Or if you're like me and you have it memorized, then that's that.
Okay.
So,
Like
Jesse, you get to plant a pepper first.
What does this play to?
It plays up to 6.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Is that
play
with
6.
expansion?
No, this expansion doesn't add any more players.
Have you played with 6?
Yes, I have.
Wow, how's it play?
Pretty
I
similar.
don't think I played with
It
6.
scales. Yeah, you have.
Oh, I have? I was part of it?
Yeah, we played it at your house with 6 people
Okay.
in the game room. This was like a year or so ago.
Cool.
Jerry was there.
Jerry.
Am I at the old house?
No, here.
Okay, here. I was going to say.
Like a year ago.
I don't remember Jerry going to the old house.
Yep, you can play it with 6 people. That's what why this track has 6 numbers on it here.
Cool.
So go ahead and plant a pepper there.
So I begin in the middle, correct? Or something like that?
Whiskey
Well, you're
Nick,
just gonna
if
plant a pepper for
I
now.
understand
Plant a
correctly, it is similar in complexity from someone who's learning right now, so I'll let you know. I think Ticket to Ride was a little easier to introduce than this, but I feel like once we get into it, it's going to be a pretty similar, like, difficulty level.
And you must plant a pepper.
This
right?
helps
You
a
can't
lot.
just be
Not
like,
having to memorize this, like, this makes it so much easier. So I'd say, like, a little harder than Ticket to Ride to learn, but not, you know, impossible.
Yeah, the thing with Ticket to Ride is that's like the ultimate gateway game, right? It's really easy to learn how to play. You can teach that to pretty much anybody. I don't think this is that level. I've taught this game to many, many people, and I think it's like the next level beyond Ticket to Ride, like just barely above that. If someone has played Ticket to Ride and has played, I don't know, what's some other entry-level game? Hey, Cash Liam! Thank you for the subscription.
What's up, Cash?
We heart you.
Feel free to correct us, but I think Rana has a very good grasp on this one.
Yes. So I'll tell you at the end how hard this
Plant a pepper.
was.
Yeah.
Melissa, I can see all your peppers. That's better.
no peppers.
You're in a very bad place for pepper guardianship.
It's like water.
Yes,
depot. Yeah.
Blood Boiler. You're right. To me, it's like between the two, like between a Ticket to Ride and a Lords of Waterdeep.
Yeah, if you're looking for light 6-player games, Ethnos comes to mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
share
one
Sheriff
of
of
my
Nottingham.
favorites.
Yeah, if you like lying to each other. Oh, that plays 5.
Oh, with the expansion, it plays 6. But I don't recommend.
I don't
it with
recommend
the
expansion.
expansion. What do I want to do? I'm gonna plant a pepper. Shocker.
Yeah, Ethnos is a good. It's like 45 minutes, even if with 6 people.
I like Ethnos.
Trying to think what else.
Ethnos is what I used my gift certificate from Dice Tower to get.
I'll plant this blue one right here. And now you get to plant pepper. It just has to be orthogonally adjacent to a pepper that's already on the field. That's the only requirement.
Yeah. Well, there's a strategy. I just don't know it yet.
At this point, it's just there. I mean, there's not much to this yet.
Yes. Okay. I will plant a yellow pepper.
I think Ethnos is a really
Let's see.
good choice for that, Whiskey Nick. If you don't mind a little area control game.
So I can't do. Okay.
It doesn't look very nice on the table, but it's a fun game, and I don't even love
It's
area
fast.
control. It's fast.
I love the pieces. The
It's-
little like things that
Oh.
connect.
I was
Because
like,
there's
what?
like colors that you don't normally see in other games. Like
Okay.
the
Neon,
teal
yeah.
color and the neon stuff. And it's got some really interesting color choices.
Okay.
No, wait. If I
Inspired.
want to put that there, hang on. I don't know if I want. It's too early to be taking this long.
That's not a bad spot.
But yeah, I think I'll put it there.
Oh, this is like fast Fast food chain. Whatever.
Food chain
Food
magnet.
chain magnet. That's the one.
Although everyone else says
magnet.
magnet, and I'm like, isn't it magnate?
I think it's magnate.
Okay.
Magnet.
Let us know in the chat whether it's magnet or magnate. Citadels,
Citadel.
Jamaica, yes, both of them are great
I like
choices.
boat racing
My,
games.
well, our copy of Jamaica was.
Now you get
like
to
castles.
harvest, so you're going to put your villas in here.
Harvest. Okay.
The first thing you
so-
do is
But
decide
it was
which
really
direction
cool
to face
containers.
before you
Like,
start
our copy came
moving.
with these nice
Yeah.
little
But in this
containers
case,
that-
you're definitely going
that
to
Tom
face
Vessel
this way
loves.
because that way
Because it was
leads to nothing.
expensive.
There's
Magnate.
no peppers over there. But in the future, before you start moving, decide which way you want to face.
I like the little boats in Jamaica.
Okay, so
Don't
I
letters
just
from
think I
Whitechapel
should
play
just
6?
go heckin' like
5,
Yeah.
right?
No
here
shit.
Oh,
and
it's five.
here
Oh,
and get
Yeah, 'cause
those
6
two
police.
boys.
5 police officers
So
plus
there's
Jack.
4 police
Yeah.
officers, right?
There's 5 of them.
5, yeah.
Because
Because
I
we
can't
played
go
with 5
here
and
than
we had
there
an
because
extra one,
that's
so-
backtracking. So I just need to like go that way. And
Yeah, I would.
Magnate, yeah.
So I get
A green and an orange.
there.
And the reason I made that
Oh,
comparison
it's
is
just colors.
Yep. Red and yellow makes orange. Green and blue.
I'm
make,
an art teacher, I swear.
Blue and yellow. Yeah, these ones are the obvious ones.
Okay, got it. Primaries to secondaries, I understand.
I'm gonna go next. Starting right here.
Oh, I'm going last.
Well, if you type it, that doesn't help us know how to pronounce it.
yeah.
Yeah, I know how to
He
spell
didn't
it.
type in magnet, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just
Magnet.
how it's spelled.
Yeah, but why would it be magnet?
Oh,
I'm gonna go
magnate.
here
Magnate.
to get a green.
Okay, I think I get that.
He's like, all right,
Blue.
specify.
Melissa, your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna have a terrible turn.
What in the world?
Same thing as me. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna take one more step
Yeah.
to here.
There.
And get
we
a
go.
green.
Get another green.
I've played this game before. Derp, 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 derp. Green. Orange.
Hooray.
Yeah,
Now my
Beautiful.
turn will be terrible.
orange.
That's what happens when you're the last person to go in the first round for a 4-player game.
Unless it was built a little differently, right?
I can't think of a way to build it where you would pretty much get screwed.
Oh, lovely. I
get a
guess I'll
purple
just
one.
go here. Just get purple.
Ooh,
Melissa can grab it.
That's what she's
Well,
supposed
you
to be
can
doing.
grab
Okay, I love all of those options. Cash Liam, Sushi Go Party is one of the most underrated great games. I love that one.
love Sushi Go.
Yes.
Oh, I
my
like
gosh.
Camelot too.
That game is beautiful.
Between Two Cities, I have that
I'm
one.
not a big fan of Katie
Forget
Tokyo,
about
but it's
Between
just
Two
personal
Cities.
preference.
Oh, forgot about it. I thought you said forget about
Wait, I
it.
thought Captain
Ah,
Sonar.
forget about that
I thought Captain Sonar is either 4 for the
No, you
regular
can-
one or 8 for the other big one.
You
plays
can play
up
it
to
with
8.
6.
Yeah, you can play with 6.
Just one person has to play 2 roles.
Oh, that game's already hard enough playing the one. I would not want to play 2 different things. I can barely remember what's
One
next.
person on each
Like,
team plays
oh,
2 roles.
I
So you can even play with 4 players, and everyone plays 2 roles.
Yeah.
In fact, I probably don't like King of Tokyo, only because I've never won it, and I like to win.
Hey, Slivers!
Thanks, Slivers.
Hello.
Oh, I thought I was going to go, no, 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 no. Hello.
Hey, Slivers, I hope you're happy. I shaved just for you.
Oh, look at that. Are you still booting it?
I'm like a baby. I'm not wearing my boot right now,
Okay, I didn't look at your feet.
but I am going to wear my boot, like,
Later.
when they have a big wall.
Timeline challenge.
So we're at fulfillment.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
So,
the timeline challenge. They have some really cool versions of
Red
that.
gets to fulfill first. Jesse, are you fulfilling anything?
Fulfilling either this one or the chili cook-off
Or selling peppers?
or selling peppers. Yeah, let's fulfill something.
Slivers says, "Hi, Michelle. I'm sorry you drew the short straw and are here online."
What?
I don't know what he means by that.
No, it's fun filling in. I'm Travis. I like to run and read books.
Oh my goodness, I love
That's
it.
him.
It just says intrigues.
A lot of our usual folks are here. Does Spam and I?
I think I will cash in these 2 for this thing.
Okay. Give him some money.
Monies? How many monies do you get?
$3. A brown pepper, which I will get.
$3.
And that's it.
Okay. So now it is Blue's turn. Melissa.
Just public or not?
No. That's the secret.
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Unless you're like one of these like card counters and like, I remember he had 30 points.
That's
like
me.
3 points. I'm adding it all up. I can't even remember a number. Did you know that? I can't remember numbers.
What?
How many
I can't remember numbers.
How many coins did I just get?
Like you don't know what one is?
3 maybe?
I did. Look at that. You remember the number.
Give me 5 minutes and ask me again. I won't remember. I'll be like 2.
But like, do you know how to count?
Hey, this seminar.
Yeah, the problem is like it's
dude,
like
that's
remembering
what's
like a phone number,
Oh,
even
yes.
a 1-digit
Yeah.
number. I can't remember a number.
Okay.
I know what numbers are, but when I have to remember a number, I have to
You
come up
see
with a mnemonic to remember it.
Okay, makes sense.
Like
Alright.
sometimes I remember phone numbers based on the way your finger, the pattern your finger moves in to dial the number.
That's kind of cool though.
But I always write all numbers down because I can't remember them.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right, good to note.
How much do you know of pi?
3.14.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay. That's most people, though.
Yeah. Even though there's that song, I just never learned it.
There's a song. There's a song for pi.
Oh, yeah.
There's
I'm
a
gonna learn
video with a
something.
robot that's like 3.14 something.
Well, that's just a.
Whiskey Nick, you still have a rotary phone, man?
The odds.
Come
I love
on,
rotary
join us in
phones.
1980.
Asking Siri to dial someone.
I still have a rotary phone. I just
That's
don't have
pretty
a
normal.
landline to use it with.
Hey, Siri, call Mom. All right. So
All right.
it's Melissa's.
I just have trouble.
Yeah.
I don't
Pepper,
remember my
please.
husband's phone number off the top of my head, and that's
This
one I
one.
should know. It's like
Not really.
my
Not
phone dies,
nowadays.
and I'm kind of in an
What is this,
emergency.
1994?
No, but if I'm in an emergency and my
You
phone
need,
is dead, I need
recipes?
to call.
With
Yeah.
Somehow.
I have anything.
I think I know it right now, so that's good. My phone's not dead though, so
Just for now.
Not dead yet.
not yet.
I would like to purchase the 5 one, the
Minstrel Molten Mouth.
yes, minstrel
Green,
molten milk.
orange, and yellow.
Green,
I wanted them.
orange,
Minstrel?
yellow.
Minstrel Molten Mouth.
Minstrel molten
Oh,
milk.
minstrel. Okay.
Not
Like a
minstrel.
singer. Like
Not-
a minstrel.
A minstrel.
Okay.
Like what she played in Spamalot.
Had to clarify.
I played the lute.
Would you like to sell any peppers?
I do not have peppers to sell.
Okay then.
Right.
In that case, I will go on and fulfill. I'm gonna do a green
Yeah, so I wasn't alone on
Red.
that one.
and a yellow to do bellwether
I thought
pepper.
they were trying to be funny.
That's right. I just got more for better recipes later. Haha! I'll get you yet.
And over there, I'm gonna pass on that, and I'm not gonna sell any peppers. Would you like to fulfill?
Can I fulfill? Is the question.
Is there a difference in pronunciation between minstrel and minstrel?
Yes.
Min versus
Minstrel.
men, right?
Menstrual.
Minstrel and
Men
menstrual?
and min.
Okay.
One's
well,
like
Men's
E,
minimum
one's the
versus
lowercase capital I, IPA,
I
E
see.
and E, like
Menstrel.
No,
so
you
there's
don't
a
have
difference between pin and
You can
pen.
Yeah.
complete whatever you can.
very hard to hear though.
If you're able to complete something, that's worth 24
Menstrual.
points.
Yeah, if you've got the 3 ghost peppers and the 2 browns, go for it.
Yep.
But nobody ever
Okay,
does.
I'm going to- oh wait, is this all the recipes in the whole game?
Yes.
Lame. Ugh, I hate that.
Menstrual and minstrel.
Menstrual. Menstrual.
Yeah, there's a U too in menstrual.
I always used to have trouble with the word pianist.
Oh yeah.
Someone who plays the piano.
I don't
Oh, that's the
know.
hardest
I had to
word
say
to
that
say.
in a play, and they kept correcting me, and I don't know what I was doing wrong. I say pianist. What do
Yeah.
you say?
Pianist.
Pianist. I do an and there.
Pianist?
Yeah.
Set
I say
nasal ash.
pianist.
Pianist. This is scintillating conversation. It is for me. I like pronunciation. I think I'm gonna go for the green and yellow farmers market.
Okay.
Alright.
So
Here you
Oh, the
are.
one I
So you'll get
always
up
have.
around
Pianist.
The one I always have trouble with
Pianist.
is the retardando.
retardando, yes.
it's
That one's a
hard,
toughie.
especially like when
Wow.
you're teaching kids and
Just
you're like
wow.
retard.
Yeah.
It's not a joke. I'm not-
Retardando.
Okay, so we have
That was it.
finished our fulfillment phase.
Yes. I try to put more of an
Yeah.
just to
Just to keep it really far away.
Yeah.
Like, really not trying to insult
Yes.
anyone or make
So now we're going to do what's called time check, and this
Pianist.
just checks to see if there are fewer of these or fewer of these than there are players. And in this case,
Pianist.
No problem.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue on with morning.
Yes.
The morning is the blue cards. When we get to afternoon, it'll be green cards.
The morning
So we're ready to do a blind bid. Our first blind bid of the game. Thank you, Slivers. Appreciate that. I've been working on getting that award at the Best Gameplay Ever award ceremony every year that they have in Chicago.
Yeah.
But at this point, I haven't even been nominated.
That sounds like a real
Soon.
thing. That's totally real.
I think soon.
That's just a
Soon you're dead.
darn
Aw.
shame.
Everybody's being all positive. I love it. Love
Thank you,
the positivity.
guys.
So we are bidding for
The right to choose what order you want. Yes, sir, Slivers. I bought my ticket first day. I'm ready. I already bought a hoodie. I want that purple hoodie. I'm
Oh,
ready.
I want a purple hoodie too.
I have no idea what's a normal bid, so we're just gonna see if I'm anywhere in the ballpark of
You know they're
normal
gonna have
right
tons
now.
At this
of them.
point,
No purple
at this
hoodie.
point in the game, people bid usually like 0, 1, 2, 3, something like that.
Oh.
If you've got like 6, you might
You want to
want
reconsider? Hold on. Don't.
salsa instead of
Thank you, blue
salsa.
ribbon. Best game teacher ribbon.
His wife doesn't like how he says salsa instead of salsa.
Yeah, the salsa and the salsa.
I say salsa.
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 Not salsa.
Salsa.
I love that we're just.
And he says herb. He says herb.
Welcome to our new linguistics stream. We talk
Herb.
about accents and pronunciations.
Wait, not herb, like a U.
Salsa. He says salsa.
Oh, well then you're doing it.
Instead of
right.
salsa.
Salsa.
All right, let's reveal.
Salsa.
I've got 2.
I have
I
one.
dropped one. I have
And
4.
3.
So
I wanna
you
go
get
first.
first pick, then you, then me, then you. Everyone loses their money.
I think I want to go. I want to go second. I want to
Okay.
go here.
Nice shot.
So you're gonna go right down just like that.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll
then
go
Melissa
shit.
was next.
Salsa. Salsa. Salsa.
Soul last. That's moving.
I'm
Say
down
salt.
for that. I would eat
Going
that
last
salsa.
means you plant last, but you harvest
Salsa.
first,
That
which is the
salsa.
move.
That salsa.
Yeah, I want to go last.
I guess I would say
Ooh.
Because I want
like
to be able to.
salt,
I want to
S-A-U-L.
be able to
I don't
move
know what
first.
I'm doing. I just want to see what it's like to go earlier.
There's sal and sol.
I'll get there.
Better call
I mean,
salsa.
I guess I'll come here.
Better call
So
salsa.
Jesse's gonna get first choice. Okay, so Jesse, which one of these cards would you like?
Salsa.
You can grab him his peppers whenever he chooses.
This is where I offer my condolences up front.
Bad.
I mean, I've had a good time the other times I've been on here. I'm just figuring.
Salsa.
I felt like the other times I was more prepared for the game. So I'm
The
just
good
offering
thing
condolences.
is this game requires less preparation.
Right.
This one.
You don't have to actually take the card, just
Like I watched a whole video.
Just tell us and we'll
give you the
winter for the
peppers.
last one.
green. Which card would you like? Which peppers would you like? You don't get. You don't actually get
I want some. Oh, I want some.
2 yellows.
Yeah, I think I want some heckin' yellows. Thank you.
There you go. And I will take red.
I'll take blue. Ready.
So we can go ahead with planting.
She was the traitor, that's true.
So
she
close.
actually-
I know what I should have done instead. I was so close.
She hasn't thought about it over and over ever since that day.
Like,
planning her revenge.
not on a twice weekly basis at least. Whatever.
Jesse, you can go ahead and
Discussed
plant.
it with multiple friends.
Let's
that?
Peppa.
Plant my pepper.
How do you know these yahoos?
Variety of ways. I've known Travis for almost 18 years, just through theater.
Oh gosh, sorry.
Apologies.
And we met briefly.
Yeah, they're like student teaching.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up
This one.
being
Music
given.
education.
Yeah, like given the
related
same mentor at some
things.
point.
Yeah.
While you guys are chatting, Jesse just racked up 5 points.
Heckin'
Ding, ding, ding.
So that goes behind his screen and
Oh
you forget
wait,
all about
that's
it.
a thing. I forgot. Like, were you supposed to get
And you
those
were
last
still
time?
saying.
We didn't plant anything that one of those has on it. The
And-
basic peppers don't get you a thing. It has to be a
Okay.
more advanced. And they do get
Okay.
smaller as you go down. So just the first person is going to get a really big bonus compared to the next person.
All right. Okay.
So you're going to plant pepper now?
Okay, I want to be a little more strategic, and I should have been thinking about this.
I've only known Travis for about 5 years, I think.
I've known Travis for about 10 years, but I just met Michelle like this year because she came to board game night. Actually,
Yeah.
she was in the chat room here on our
No way.
stream one day, and I was like, oh, who's this person? And then Travis was like, I might know her in real life. And so then it was like, okay. And the next thing you know, she was at game night, and now she's here.
Yeah.
One of our
Yeah.
hashtag celebrities. And you could be one too.
Yeah.
If you're in the Baton Rouge area, hit us up.
Or it might be a little dry.
Or
yeah,
even if
I'm
you're
still,
not.
well, still sane. Sane is a strong word for this, but you know.
She is a school teacher after all.
Yeah. Maybe that's where it all started.
That's right off.
Okay, I'm trying to be strategic, but I'm not sure how to be strategic here, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I want to plant things.
Yep.
I want to plant things in a way that make stuff good for me.
Yep.
So the paths are kind of tricky.
I wanted to stream this year, but
I don't know how to pull that off.
I don't
know.
The connection at Dice Tower was
That's what
so
it is.
limited that because I wanted to stream just like we brought our instruments. Like I was just gonna do like a live stream for Melissa Sings, like just from our hotel, like we're just like playing. We couldn't get a connection in the villa. There was just the upload downloads were
Hey, Andy
terrible.
XXX.
Hey, Andy.
Okay, I guess
Da,
I'm
da,
gonna
da,
try.
da,
So we
da,
can
da,
figure
da.
out a way to
Something
do it.
over here. I
I
don't
think
know
it would
if
be
this is a
cool.
good
just
All right,
to
so you're going to get 2 points for planting that pepper.
Yes.
There you go. Interesting. Who's blue?
Might be
Melissa
60 here.
Sings.
Melissa Sings is blue.
Me.
No, I don't support that endeavor. So, what am I doing?
Good evening. With Asa. What's a
Guten Tag.
Asa?
Asabuco? What?
Who?
Asa.
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 Is anything like what's up? I'm like, what's up?
Is that what you do if you want people on a stream to say something? You type in something
Yeah.
weird, and they'll all just be like saying it.
That's a weird way to pronounce salsa.
Anti-celebrity appearance on the street.
Yes.
If we could figure it out, for sure.
Yes.
That's a way to pronounce it. Asa.
Yeah, we could figure out some way to do
Asa
like a
and
small
chips.
I'll
thing.
take one of these.
Can you like?
Chips and Asa.
And now blue needs to plant pepper. Bumpy
Next to
tutors.
anything makes nothing.
See, now I'm just thinking about
The last I talked to
later.
Travis about it, Slivers, he was still looking at his like expenses and everything to make sure he could work it out. But I'm still hopeful he's going to come. I still think he is going to come. I mean, he's going to share with us. He's going to room with me if he does. So at least it'll be cheaper.
When is that start on?
It's like 4th of July.
Oh,
week.
that's a ways away.
Oh,
yeah. But the tickets are already on sale, and sometimes they sell out. One time they sold out in 6 minutes. The first year I
2
went.
years ago.
Heck.
Or 3 years ago.
Yeah. But they have doubled the attendance since then, and it hasn't sold out nearly as fast.
Okay. They just got like bigger space and.
Oh, you planted this blue one right here, huh?
Oh wait, maybe not on that side. Cause wait, I gotta think. I'm walking first, so I gotta think of where I'm walking.
I'm walking over here. Maybe we should go somewhere where.
But
I can-
Slivers, definitely we should play a game together, if nothing
Cause
else.
if I go one,
Wait, did you spin?
Walking later.
She's about to
I'm
do that in a
fixing
second.
to walk. I'm trying to figure out.
Did you
'cause
guys
I'm-
spend 4 points to do that?
No,
Oh
you
wait,
don't.
no, not
Before you start walking, you decide which
Yeah,
direction
okay.
you
Because
want.
I'm right here, so if I went here, I could go like this,
I
this,
forgot
and then
that
I could
harvest
like
moon goes
walk around the
backwards.
square, right? Like
Yes.
that way. Like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well.
Okay, so I can still play this here for the future. I'm just
Routine
thinking
mistake.
about it.
But in this scenario, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because
Alright.
people might clear out of the way.
Yeah.
Right, I'm ready to walk.
That's what I'm hoping.
Let's
All right.
move this away. So I'm going
Never.
1.
Green,
Sorry, pepper. 1, 2.
green, brown.
Green, green, brown.
Green,
Anytime you
green.
do a short one with the next level up, the beginners with the secondaries, it makes brown.
Green, brown.
You got that, Jesse?
I like
Check your,
this.
check your DMs after the stream.
This chart
You hit
does
up my
it like
DMs?
formula
He
style.
slid into those DMs, girl.
This one's like
Oh, after
every one
stream. I will wait
itemized.
till after stream then.
Okay, so that Melissa has finished with her harvesting, so I'm gonna harvest now. Let me figure out what I want to do.
That's on my now.
What?
Because I'm all about the base.
I have no idea. You didn't say anything about that.
Oh, okay.
All right,
You weren't even talking about this song.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna go here, brown, purple, and here, green.
Brown, purple, green.
Ugh. Heck. Okay. So I can. I'm trying not to look into yours.
No, it's okay. I don't have anything of importance in here right now.
I have nothing to hide.
Green.
Oh, my peppers.
Oh, I can still get. Okay, so I can get 3 if I go that way,
Yeah,
or I can get.
2 if you go down this way.
If I go there, I'll get orange and brown. If I go there, I'll get green, brown, and purple. I think I should just get 3. We're still pretty early. Unless there's a thing I want.
Very hard to come by those ghost peppers.
So-
Take a little while.
One of the cool things about this game we were talking about before the stream started is when they designed this game, they actually made it colorblind friendly. You may not be able to tell it on camera because it's not very noticeable unless you're like looking at it in person. But the first level peppers are shorter than the next level, which are shorter than the next level. So they can tell what color they're looking at based on the depth of the peppers.
There to see the height.
So
Different
these are
sizes.
3 different peppers of different heights. You can see that. And even this one's the ghost pepper, which is the tallest of them. So it's a little bit easier for a colorblind person to tell the difference between the peppers when they're on the table because of the height. Really neat. And I'm glad they took that into consideration because we have some colorblind people in our group.
Boom, boom. I'm gonna
Funny
do
enough,
orange and brown.
This is one game that doesn't really benefit from
Orange
the
and
angled
brown.
view.
And I
Oh,
think.
I will turn off the camera. It's still on.
There you go.
Thank you. And I think I might move one more. Just.
So you would have to use your
No, I've
turnaround
only moved
thing.
2.
Yes.
Can I move like here?
Sure,
Or
you
there?
could.
Yeah, like. I'm
You
just trying
could
to
do
see
that.
if it would be. Yeah, I'm gonna move here to finish.
Okay. And now Jesse gets to
That
move.
was smart, but I did it.
The seas have parted. I can move.
You're welcome.
I mean, not a lot, but
I did nothing.
Remember to decide which direction you want to face before you start moving.
I will turn around and go here,
Purple,
here,
brown, green.
purple, brown, green.
Brown, green. Here are your
It's really
peppers.
convenient when you have me
Sure.
playing with you because I'm like,
I know, it is.
That. Go ahead.
Narrates
And now,
the
fulfillment,
game as we go.
Jesse. What would you like to fulfill?
Let's-
It can be very fulfilling to fulfill.
It is often fulfilling to fulfill, and I will do so.
I should also point out if you see something here that's not in your game, that is because some of the expansion components are mixed in. Like, for example, your game would not come with this many peppers, but I have the expansion peppers mixed in. So if you see something that doesn't match to your game, it's probably just from the expansion. We're not playing with the official expansion today, but some of the cards might be from the expansion, so just FYI. That's called Scoville Labs.
What kind of elements does that add into it?
See those little... Reach over there and grab me one of those square things in the corner. No, the back. Yeah, that.
This thing. Yes. Okay.
So this is what the expansion adds. It's your own personal pots of peppers that you and only you can plant in.
I like it.
So I would have my own little plants over here, and I would plant my own peppers that nobody else could mess with, and nobody could stop me from getting my own peppers that I'm breeding together.
I feel
That's
like
what
we
that
played
adds.
it.
So kind of
I have never played it.
Oh, you never played. We
I've
just,
never played it.
Illegal peppers.
yeah.
Those are hot peppers.
You can plant whatever you want. Slurs.
Yeah.
If you live in Colorado, that's your business.
Those are illegal
Canada.
peppers.
No, actually now Michigan just joined in too, if you live in Michigan.
a homegrown operation.
I'm gonna do this little thing here.
Okay. Did you like to do a chili recipe?
Give me a purple. I do not want to do. I mean, I'd like to, but I can't.
Would you like to sell
And,
peppers?
no.
Okay then. Green.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
what
do
I
a
asked.
recipe.
We're all legal up north as of last.
I want to do
Does anything? Yeah, exactly.
this one.
Chuck's breakfast.
Yes.
Might make the roads a little
Chuck's
nicer.
breakfast. That was a 6-point recipe.
Maybe
Orange,
some schools might
yellow, and
benefit.
brown. And I don't think I want to sell peppers. Do I want any of that stuff? Not particularly. Do I? No. No, I think I'm good.
Okay. So I'm gonna fulfill. I know I
I
can't
am
do
of
any of
strong
this
moral fiber.
because almost everything has black and white in it, and we haven't made any blacks or whites yet.
Nope.
So the only one that doesn't have black and white is this 12 right here, and I don't have 7 peppers back here to do
Right.
that.
It's
So let's see if I can do something over there. In theory, I would have looked at this before it was my turn, but I was too busy chatting.
But that's part of
Being
what it's
chatty
all
Cathy.
about.
I'm not going to fulfill anything, and I'm not going to sell anything. I'm just done.
Heck,
Me
all right,
neither.
all right.
I can't. I don't have it.
Wow.
Okay, so that ends round 2. So we are going to do a time check. Still more than the number of players on both sides. So we're going to continue on with morning. And we're going to do a blind bid. Everybody was thirsty last round. They put all kinds of money forward.
I just put in $1.
Don't forget, $3 is a point at the end of the game.
He's trying to get us to not bid. He wants to spend no money and get a good
I
spot.
see benefits in both right now, so it's like, what am I going to do?
I mean, Jesse had the lowest bid and he ended up going first. So,
Reveal.
Okay, apparently I'm just a big spender.
all right. So Michelle, you get first dibs, and don't forget that planting is this order, harvesting is this order, fulfillment is
Yes.
this order. And to help you remember that, there's some lovely
Yeah.
art here.
I'm gonna go third.
Okay.
In the second
Select
half.
that. And Melissa, what will you select?
First, please.
And that means Jesse and I, since we bid 0, we get no say. We just fall into the same order we were in the
okay.
previous round.
I'm cool with that.
If we had bid at least 1, we would get to choose. And if we both had bid 1, then Jesse would get precedence because he was first in the previous round. I don't know all the rules by heart. So Blue gets to plant a pepper. Melissa. Oh yes, you get to take peppers first.
2 blues.
2 blue.
2 blue peppers are mine.
I'll take the blue and the yellow.
I'll go double red.
2 red peppers.
1 yellow for me. One yellow.
1 yellow. Here's 1.
He probably
red
actually
pepper
didn't do
for
that.
Blue.
This one has
And a pepper.
come out multiple times.
This, like I said this at the very beginning of the stream, but probably there weren't a lot of people here at this time. This is in my top 10 games of all time, so I've played it many, many times, and I really like it. I also was in charge of teaching it in the demo zone at Dice Tower Con a couple years ago, so I did a lot of work then to prepare for that. And also, most of the rules are on this little player aid right here, so
Yay!
I just...
Not a ton of rules.
That way.
I'm glad you asked, Whiskey Nick. There is a potential, which almost has happened in every single game I've ever been in, where morning becomes afternoon. So the blue ones represent morning, and over here they're also morning. But if we make it to afternoon, we'll upgrade to these fancier cards, and we'll upgrade to these fancier cards. They're green. The green ones represent the afternoon.
Had to show it wasn't part of the board.
Oh yeah, just the left part of the board. Nice
But yeah.
design.
So now Melissa gets to plant pepper.
Plant the paper.
I plant this green pepper here. Ah, wait.
Nope.
No.
No, you don't.
No. Right here. There it is.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
And now I get this. Da, 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 da.
Oh gosh, what is going on with this
That
pepper?
green pepper
Where is she
doesn't-
trying to put it?
Right here. I knocked it out as soon as I put it in there.
Finally, green pepper.
How did you not get to the afternoon phase? I guess if
So-
no one bought anything.
No,
Yeah.
what would actually happen
And I
is...
got this.
When you get to the time check, if both of these stacks are less than the number of players, you just immediately play one more round and you don't go to afternoon. You don't get an afternoon at all. But I've never seen that happen
Oh wow, right. Yeah.
because usually there's a whole bunch of really high value ones over here. You can't really tell on stream, but these are really, really tough ones to get. We probably won't even make it by the end of the game to making these. So that is why it's very unlikely. But there also is a chance that all the recipes will be very low numbers. And in that situation, you could solve all of them really fast at the beginning of the game and never go to the afternoon phase. Because basically this is all of the recipes that are going to be in the game. So if we use them all up in the morning, there won't be an afternoon.
Think about that.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah. Where
did
it looks like
Jesse,
part of the game, like
plant-
part of the.
No, I'm doing it now.
Melissa, when you planted that green pepper, did you take a plaque?
I did. I took the last one.
Thank you.
Let's go here. I'm taking this.
Another poopy pepper.
Another poopa pepper.
And Michelle gets to plant.
Another black.
Brown plus brown makes 2
Double
browns.
brown.
Why'd you go and do that? What
Because
a...
brown plus anything else doesn't make anything.
Right.
So I'm
No,
just,
just gotta have a whole bunch of brown peppers.
If you go over there.
yeah, chocolate peppers.
Speaking of letters from Whitechapel, we played that wrong.
I played it again and I lost it, Jack.
You like Between Two Castles of Mad King Ludwig, eh, Slivers?
Wow.
I was curious about that game, but not curious enough to buy it because I like both of the games that inspired it.
What's the between two
It's
two
such
part
a
of the
silly
title?
idea
Between Two Cities.
that they mix
Okay.
the titles like that.
Yeah.
He
Between Two
loved it.
Cities.
He loved it.
Yeah. It's just funny that they didn't even try to just tell people after the fact, oh, it's inspired by these 2 games, but we made this whole new game.
Alright. In my humble opinion.
Nom peppers, feature.
Say feature.
How's your dentist appointment?
Oh no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much eat peppers.
Yeah, peppers.
Eat so many peppers that you just like wear out all the nerves in
That's
your
right.
and then your mouth feels
I'll
better.
plant this green pepper right here.
Endorphins.
Ooh, a green pepper and a green pepper make a black pepper.
Yeah, I know, and now it's my turn to harvest.
I wonder where he's going.
I wonder where.
Purple, black, black.
Heckin' right.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
First blood on the black peppers.
Okay.
Just want to make sure that you know I'm talking about peppers.
There, I've got purple.
First bloody black pepper.
I've got a purple.
Yeah.
What's blue and orange make? That's a brown?
Yes.
I
Or
don't
the
know if I
other
want
one would
orange
be,
or brown.
Or the other
Orange.
orange.
Purple, purple. I'll get it orange. Oh god.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
I've been slain.
Fatality.
It makes me want to play Stardew Valley as well. I got to the point where I got married and then stopped playing.
That was your goal, to get married, and then
I married
It's the
Okay, I'll
rom-com
die.
I
ending.
married the dumb girl who really likes cake. That's the one I married, the blonde. She's like into pink outfits
anything
and like
about
very,
this
very
one.
girly girl. That's who
I've
I
never
married.
played it.
It's a planning simulation. It's a farming simulation
Yeah.
where you have, but it's like
It has a little
Cute.
bit of like fantasy, and you can. There's a little.
Wow.
Isn't there? Can't
Better
you go in
than
the
what I
Underdark
did.
and fight stuff? And
yeah, you can
collect
fight stuff.
Better
It's
than
like
what I
harvesting.
did.
Yeah.
I played Farmville.
Hey, Farmville was my
Turn to
jam
move.
for like a couple of years there.
Oh, yeah.
Harvesting.
Should not have been, but it was.
I played a mini
Stardew Valley is an app now? Wow.
Shut up.
What do you say?
No, but it's just because I never
I don't
really
think
had
it would
time
be
to
good
sit
as
down
an
and
app.
play.
This game looks
Hey,
hot.
Yes, it's
Feel
very
it.
spicy.
You're spicy.
Hello.
Thank you, Great Beard, for the follow. We heart you. Thank you.
I'm gonna go, since the green's in my way. Guess I could turn around.
You get to decide which direction you're facing.
I'll stay this way. I'll go here,
Oh.
here, here.
Mm.
So that's a green and a purple and a black.
Green, purple, damn you.
You ruined my day, you silly red piece.
Well, you should have gone not when
You
you've gone.
chose when to go.
Because I wanted to get the pepper set with the card.
Well, I'm sorry. I am just so sorry.
No, you're not. You're not sorry at all.
You're right. I'm not sorry at all.
I have a whole bunch of tabletop game apps and I never play them.
I play them pretty often.
What's the
I've been
point?
playing Cat Lady a whole
Green.
bunch.
I play Ticket to Ride so much
Purple.
on my phone.
Brown.
It's a problem.
Green, purple, brown.
Haley was the person you married?
Yes. Yes, Haley is my wife in Stardew Valley. She's in depth. You call her in depth. I did not find her in depth. But I never got past, like, we just got married. She never, like, even moved in. Like, it was, I stopped playing.
Oh, wow.
So does it
Drove off a
like
cliff.
develop?
Yeah, she moves in. You can have a kid.
Does she like, reveal her deeper personality after you play with her?
You
You
judged.
judge. How
Well, here's the
dare.
thing. You can play the game in, like, 4 different ways, and one of them is interacting with everybody, talking with everybody, giving them gifts, and making relationships with people. I did not do that. I
You
did
did
the
Animal
bare
Crossing that?
minimum to get her to marry me, which was giving her a sunflower every day, and especially cake on her birthday. And then she decided she would marry me.
I mean, that would have
That's all
probably
it
worked
takes.
for me.
Sunflower?
Oh, let's get
So-
married or two.
You do love
Oh,
wow.
what shenanigans!
Took your lady.
That's all right. Everybody can have it. Everybody. She's like the town bicycle. Everybody gets a ride.
Oh, okay. Hear what they said about Haley? How dare they?
Haley from the game Stardew Valley. Not any real life Haley.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of Haleys. Her sister's name is
And you can marry whoever the heck you
So
want.
you moved. So now it's time to fulfill, Melissa.
I'm going for the 3 blues.
Fulfill Melissa.
3 blues.
With 3 blue peppers.
Oh, that
This
thing.
one.
Well, it gives you 2 purples.
2 purples and 2 monies. Times 2. So 2 monies and 2 purples.
Oh, I finished the community center. Yes, child. I wanted to go back and do it the second time through and like go to the cola factory or whatever it is, the opposite of the community
The
center.
Eric Lang one?
What's an Eric Lang?
Oh, on our website, right. I was like, are we wearing an Eric Lang shirt?
What? What do you say about Eric Lang? That's
It's an Eric Lang shirt that says like Eric Lang game, let's do this or something.
What?
Eric Lang.
Viper.
Design Blood Rage,
The
Rising
Godfather's my
Sun,
favorite
The
game
Godfather.
ever.
Okay, games I haven't played.
Cool mini round.
Sorry.
And what's the dice game? The dice checking game? They did?
Oh, Quarters.
Oh,
Quarters.
Dice Masters.
The dice game.
Dice
Quarters
Masters.
was the very first
My turn,
game I
right?
ever
Or
played.
Melissa is still
I don't
doing
think I can.
whatever she's doing.
I don't think I
This
can.
is exactly what Haley tells you she
Okay.
is not, and how the town just assumes
So,
she is because she's
Yeah,
blonde
good.
and she dated
I
the
feel
jock.
Did you want to sell?
It's like an 80s movie.
Poor Haley. Judged
What's
all the time.
What's
I
the
feel for
money
Haley.
ratio of like?
And Graybeard, if you have an idea for a shirt, I'll make
count them up and divide
my
by
graphic
2,
design,
round
so
down.
just churn them out.
So like red is worth 1, yellow's worth 1, blue is worth 1, green's worth 1, and brown is worth 1.
So they're all worth 1 right now. For
Mob
each
shows
pepper?
and games, the few things below westerns and railroads on my interest level. He also did Game of
Yeah.
Thrones LCG, did he?
So
Yeah.
versus everybody's
He's
entitled to
associated
their
with
own
a lot of
opinions,
things.
and it's
Chaos
Are
okay
of
you
the
to
selling?
like them.
World.
No.
Chaos in
Don't
the
listen to
Okay,
these
Jesse,
guys.
fulfillment.
Yes, I suppose. I'm gonna do this thing for 1 yellow
One
pepper.
yellow.
Why not?
For $3.
$3.
Oh, I'm next. I have to pay attention.
And I'm also making a chili.
1 chili recipe.
Let's do 2 purples, black, and a yellow.
106 diastolic. 9
I
points.
do like that recipe. Whatever that means.
They're all puns and stuff. I agree, Vidger.
Yeah, it really is.
It doesn't get enough love.
Your turn.
People don't know about it. But yes.
Oh, my turn.
Did you want to sell any?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I want to do any of these things.
What's MOB?
That's your prerogative. Mob.
Mom.
A mob.
True.
Oh, I thought it was big.
Mobsters.
I'll do what
I thought they were big letters that stood for something, like abbreviation.
Mobile online bath. I don't know.
Men of
More of
men of
butts.
board games.
Nope.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think I want. How much is stuff selling for? How does that work?
I don't really.
Everything
get into
right
things
now,
for movies like that.
blue, red, yellow, green, and brown sell for 1 each.
As much as I love
Nothing
playing
else
The
sells for
Godfather,
Why
I never
for
got
one
past the
each? 'Cause
horse
you
head
said earlier
scene.
there's
Because
like
you
2.
counted up, so like I counted the reds, there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Divide by
Get into
2
it.
and round down.
Oh,
So that's one.
okay, so it's 1 for every 2 on the board.
Yep.
Round it down. Okay.
You don't mind a little blocking and maneuvering, Whiskey Nick, because there
He
is
just
blocking
took
in
my
this game.
pepper place.
And also, you could be like planning to get a recipe,
I'm done.
and then Jesse could just snatch it right out from underneath you.
And he could just walk in your spot.
You
Just,
did.
just get
You
in your
did
way.
take it from me, the one that I spent my entire turn working on.
What, just now?
See these 2 purples and this black that look familiar?
I didn't know that.
That's okay. You weren't supposed to.
That's true. If you would have showed me, maybe I may not have done that.
Featured like
Really?
Scoville,
No, I would've
unexpectedly good game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice. What's TMG, folks?
that's the name of the
Tasty
company that
Minstrel
made this game.
Oh, okay.
Here they are right here.
Bonus
I am
points for anyone who could
sadly
name
not
that
versed
dragon.
In
What's the dragon's
Board
name in
game
TMG?
culture.
This dragon right here.
His name's
He
Pete.
does have a name.
This game by the why what do not adjust your sets.
D. His name is.
Dragon.
This game was designed by Ed Marriott, by the way.
His name's Gus. Starts with a D. His name is Dino.
So did you?
I'm not doing anything for mine.
His name
Nothing.
is.
I fulfill nothing.
Good day, sir.
I'm on strike.
Drake. It's Drake.
Well, I'm gonna have to do baby steps because somebody ruined my day. So
Dargon the dragon. Dagron. What you
Darkness.
doing there,
Blood Boiler got it.
Draconis.
Dargon.
Dargon.
They just transposed 2 letters and named him that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Dargon the Dragon.
Dargon the Dragon.
Dargon.
It
So,
reminds me of the
do I want to fulfill
Dragon,
something over
Dragon.
there?
Homestar
There's another one that's
email.
pronounced Dragon.
Yes.
They're
Dragon.
like strong man's
I think it
carving
says dragon.
Dagron into the table.
Dragon.
Look at that flying
I'll
dragon.
fulfill orange and red. Let's take this.
Ooh.
Wow, look at all these fulfillments.
$3.
So many.
Only 4. Whoops.
All right, so now we're on to
Hey,
a.
time roll.
Hello, time roller.
Hey.
Hello. What's a BGG con?
None of us are going this year to BGG Con.
No, it's only 8 hours away from us, but none of us have any plans to do that.
We went to spring last year, BGG Spring.
2 years ago, I thought. Or, I
It
don't know.
was last year, wasn't it?
No, I think it was 2 years
That
ago.
was 2 years ago.
We went to one of them.
Yeah.
We are going to Dice Tower
Yes.
Con, yes,
We are,
this year.
yes.
It's coming year.
This is 5th year for
You
us.
sound so proud of that.
Well, I mean, like I don't have money.
Right. It does take a lot of that.
Happily
unfortunately.
scraping by. in
Okay,
life.
so we're going to do a time check. This
Versus
is
five. How
still
dare they.
not less than the number of players, and neither is this. So we're going to continue on with morning with a blind bid.
Yeah, we always stay on site, so parking. We're in the villa, so we never had a problem parking back there. If you leave your spot, though, you might have a problem coming back to it.
But we always like get food from the grocery and bring it into the villa,
just
so we don't
stay there the
leave. We
whole
just
time.
stay in our villa. And now they're building that little walkway across the pond.
Ooh, thank the Lord, give me
Yeah.
Jesus.
My feet will not be.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
But if anyone wants some gumbo, let me know.
Yes.
Have that in the slow cooker. Oh, we're bidding something.
I know nothing.
She's bidding 12.
I'm bidding all of the money in this game. Actually.
Reveal.
2.
2.
I wasted $1.
So, since all 3 of us bid 2, the tie is broken in the order we were in last time. So, what would you like, Melissa?
prefer
You get to choose
Orleans.
first.
By far. Altiplano
I would
stayed
like
too
to go
long,
last.
I think.
Okay, green. Where would you like to go?
Oh heck. I had a plan and then I forgot what the plan was. So give me a sec. I want to
just-
go number
I didn't
3.
like not being able to walk where
Okay.
I wanted last time. So
I'm
I
gonna
was like, I'm gonna
choose
walk first.
And that means Jesse falls into spot number 2.
Number 2. Number 2.
Speaking of Orleans,
I'll take the 2 reds.
I prefer Orleans.
Yeah, it just stayed too long.
I haven't played the
Mono.
expansion.
Jesse.
I haven't played the expansion part yet.
Hit me up with the 2 yellows, please.
Oh, yellow
wanted the 2
peppers.
Well, you should have seen.
Why don't you give me 2 yellow peppers?
I guess I'll get that blue. Give us some blue, please. Thank you.
An emoji. I haven't seen the emoji movie.
We're number 2. Yeah, we
I
haven't.
don't want to watch that ever.
Oh, even in the trailer though, they did that. The poop emojis.
Oh,
We're going around like, we're
oh.
number 2. We're number 2.
Twilight humor is the lowest form of humor. Although still funny a lot of the time.
Yeah, like actually, teach me how to poop. that we've met in person, Dan. Like I got him if he ever
That's
comes
his
back
Twitch
around.
name.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Twitch name
His Twitch name is Teacher. A lot of people know him though. He's actually one of my mods.
I was like, I
Dan's-
don't know if you just requested that, or if this is a dance move, or
No,
what
like that's his
That's
Twitch
the,
name.
all the kids are into that now.
But I actually got him like one of those like
poop hats.
the hats, but it's Mardi Gras colors for like to
That's
Why are
amazing.
you pointing at me?
to celebrate
Plant.
our
Okay.
Mardi Gras.
You planted purple.
Planting time.
So if he comes back around
In
anytime soon,
protest.
he visits around here
In
sometimes.
process.
Yes.
Just so I know.
He's in tape.
We actually played Altiplano on the channel before.
Ooh, that was
Personally, I prefer Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Altiplano is more complicated, and I don't think it adds to the game. I actually think it detracts. I think Orleans is like a perfect storm. Like it's got just everything it needs in it. Altiplano adds something that just isn't necessary. That's my opinion. I would still probably play it again if someone brought it out. And I've taught it before as well. I taught it at Dice Tower. But because that's what I do. I just walk around the room looking for the teacher needed. And I just walk over, teach people, and then just like run away.
no. I spend most of my time in the library, but
Not as a
Not as
looking
a, like,
for games,
looking for
just
games.
working.
I pretty much last year's Dice Tower. If anybody was around at like 2 or 3 in the morning, you will realize that all M through Z got completely reorganized because that's what I spent most of my time was organizing the library.
I want to try that co-op version of Orleans.
That's the
I know what I
invasion.
want to plant.
Is that correct?
I just don't know where I want to plant it.
Wait, you didn't see Ronald at all?
Well,
No, 'cause when
maybe
we-
you didn't know me then.
I mean, you saw us.
Maybe you saw me and you just didn't know you saw me.
I got to see hardly anybody. I
Yeah.
just switched my volunteer hours this year. I'm
Oh, I
going
didn't
to try
have
to
any.
work like normal people
That's probably
hours.
true, actually. That you probably didn't see him. Because I think every time we saw you, Ronald was not with us.
I was on the day shift, so I was like playing from like 8 a.m. to like 1 a.m. That was my thing. And I was just like playing nonstop.
We saw Slivers the first time at the Brother Smurf meetup.
Good question, Vidger. I think we just have to support each other, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's. I mean, it's just for me. I really base it on whatever game somebody's playing. That decides which room I go to.
Yeah. So that's
Like
very big for
when
me.
when we're not streaming and I'm scrolling around, I'm just looking at. I mean, I think it'll be an organic thing. There's some changes I'm planning as far as to make this look a little more professional, even though a lot of people said it already does. But
It does.
But I'm planning on doing something in here with the back here. I've already started clearing it out. This, for those that don't know, this is a piece of fabric. I actually want to make that like an actual set.
We need to decide a game to do together this year. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. So last year he
So
played
you planted.
I'm
Millennium
deciding I want to
Blades.
plant an extra pepper this
We should play like a big
So
one that we
usually
would
people would
normally
use
get
that to
Yeah.
earn one
It
of
should
these.
be like Game of Thrones.
And Travis is not
Okay.
stream. That's when it looks the most
I'm
professional.
not saying you shouldn't lose 4 points to plant one right now, but
Yeah, okay.
that's usually
I can be patient.
the situation.
Yeah, we try to be happy about it.
Melissa,
I'm more of
could
the,
you
uh,
plant a pepper,
I'm
please?
gonna make change.
I'm an organizer type.
Plant.
I like to bring the people together and
Plant the pepper.
make it happen.
Cha-cha-cha-cha.
Slivers, I wouldn't know you if I saw you, so you know me. So if you see me, you have to come talk to me and say hi to me, because, and then be like, I'm Slivers, because I wouldn't know. That's the thing. Like all the people on chat with us, the only one I've met is Cheryl, Almost Heaven.
All right.
So, well, of
That's
course, and
right.
the people who are actually in our group, like Heather. So,
Yeah.
if
How's
you
things
guys
going?
are at a convention and you see us, definitely come chat us up, because we don't know you. We would love to talk to you, though, in person.
Wow,
Or at least I
Slivers
speak for
throwing that
myself, I would.
Shade.
The chatter
I
action
would like to do a
is-
co-op
so
game
weird.
together.
That's our
With
favorite
Slivers
part of
with
it.
Shade.
He says
For
it looks
me.
very professional. Go figure Travis isn't on stream.
It's actually fun to make fun of Travis. Like that's just
I
a
mean,
j-
like, it
ongoing
is,
joke.
but...
You may have to walk up and talk to Travis, and he may
Costumes, dancing.
give you a weird look at first, but not kidding. No, he's
He would be
perfect.
nice.
Yeah, he is. He's.
Yeah.
In all honesty.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
We love all the love.
Yeah, I like the chit chat interaction. I mean,
Hey, thank you for the subscription.
What's up with the Twitch Prime?
I planted a purple pepper right
did.
there.
Lots of purple peppers.
Purple pepper, purple pepper.
Very little interaction. Ooh.
Yeah, I know, and that bugs me. Also, their cameras aren't great.
Well, you know, it can be challenging to do this at the same time as do that. Like to talk to you guys and play a game at the same time. But I think we have people in our group who are really good, who are talking to the chat and who are good at managing the game. So we kind of keep both going at the same time.
So whose turn was it?
I'm glad you asked. It's Melissa's turn to harvest.
I could flip this table if you paid me. I mean, I'd be down to try.
That's a brown. That's a white. And that's a white.
So is it brown?
I mean, the whole chat would annoy me to. Yeah, I think we said at the beginning. It's like don't be too. Winning is, I guess, is not like the biggest thing.
None of us are like super uber competitive.
How to be us,
Well, I am annoyed because she just took like my exact path. I was gonna get double white peppers.
Yes, you are very good at play and interacting simultaneously.
Thank you, Sliver.
Thank you
so much.
Wow.
Yes, we have rules around here that says engage the audience.
We do?
But you know what else it says?
Reminders.
Don't think too long.
Yeah,
well, but
that's important. They want to
Oh, is it my turn speaking now? Okay.
This isn't too long. This is perfect timing for Mom. This is timing.
So if I get what I want, I only get 2 peppers.
And it says have fun. Big
Fine.
giant. That's the big one.
Fine. I
Have
agree
fun.
white.
I take as long as I mean to.
I take
I
as
can't
long
hold on
as
to
I
things
mean
tonight.
to
I
take.
don't know what's going on.
What
Like
was
a
the
wizard.
first one you had?
It's
Arriving
Green, I got
precisely
it.
when he means to.
Oh. Just 2 peppers? That's all you got?
Well, yeah, because I can't
That's
figure out how to
true.
get to white.
It's always
So I was
going to be
gonna go green,
longer.
white,
We know
white.
that much.
But then Melissa blocked you.
There was a human in my way. Oh, nothing.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
Oh, I think I might move one more too, because I like to move.
Where did all
in
these
between
people
the
come
games.
from?
I
Magical
can, like,
Moosamoo.
backtrack next turn, you know.
Beat the pipe up, pick the
Well,
pick up, pick up the
I mean, you saw
Magic
it.
moose.
Dice Tower, they're pretty supportive of young ones.
I don't know. Not like some others. I mean, there's a limit to the number of kids, and they're always in that kid's room.
That's true.
Depends on how your kids are. Like, how old are they?
Well, they just
Yeah.
Do
went
they
to
play
BlizzCon.
games?
I mean, yeah. So convention places.
So Jesse's walking?
Magic Moose.
Magic Moosamoo.
I am walking. Yes.
I was doing.
Hey.
Thank you, Slivers!
Thanks for that tier 1 for Magic Moose. Moo.
Oh, yeah. Those kids are old enough.
Oh.
I mean,
Just let them run around on
I'm
their
a
own.
professional about knowing kids and ages because I have
And
0.
you're good with numbers.
Right. I'm just bad at memorizing them, but I'm really good with them.
Okay.
I actually work with numbers all
Look,
day.
16 and 13 are plenty old enough to go hopping on some games. And 11 if they're pretty mature.
Dice Tower is a like
Premature.
very receptive environment for kids too. I mean, I remember the
Oh,
first
yeah.
time I played Word Slam was with like some random 11-year-old, and she and I were like hardcore on a team together playing Word
Oh
Slam.
yeah, the first time I played Castle Panic, it was a younger girl, probably 8 or 9, and her dad taught me how to play Castle Panic. And I mean, she was the one, not her dad. She was the one teaching me the game. Like very,
So
very,
just go 1, 2, 3.
White
very
and
confident
white.
little girl.
Everybody wants white suddenly.
Well,
I didn't want
it's
them.
the option.
It was there.
It's now possible. It does limit the vacationing component. That's a family vacation.
Black, brown.
Orlando, the home of family vacation.
Yeah. Orlando.
Growing up, I thought family
Orlando.
vacations was when all of your immediate
Orlando.
family got in the car and drove for 2 days to visit your extended family.
Yeah.
That's family vacation.
When I was a
That's how it
kid, we
is.
were so poor we didn't have family vacations.
Yeah, we just
We had
drove to
one,
visit
I
my
think.
grandparents.
Family vacations would be like go down the street and play with the kid down the street. That's a vacation.
Vacation for somebody.
That's a vacation for mom.
Right.
Needing an adult vacation afterwards to recover.
Just go to the bar and get you an adult vacation going.
Yeah.
Okay, so that finishes with the harvesting phase. So now it's time for fulfillment. And this
If
means
I was
I get to
her, I
fulfill
would
first.
run an informal daycare for cash.
No one's gonna steal my stuff this time.
Don't steal my stuff.
I don't know how to go.
2
Okay, good.
browns.
That's not my stuff.
2 blacks.
Oh.
2 reds.
Heckin' right. Fire in the bowl.
Fire in the bowl
Fire in the bowl.
See, even better.
for 16
Right.
points. But I was gonna do them both. That was my long-term plan, my long-term strategy.
Fire in the disco.
Oh.
I actually have to thank you because you moved right out of the way perfectly for what I needed. So
You're
what
welcome.
you did, thank you. I really appreciate it. So do I want to do one of those over there? Ooh, that's a no. I'm not doing
Honestly,
that.
though, I think either way I would have moved out of the way.
And I'm not selling. You could have moved into a position that
Oh,
would have
really?
hurt me. Yeah.
Like blocking
Danger,
those browns
danger.
or something.
High voltage.
I didn't need both those browns.
High
I ended up
voltage.
with 3 browns. I only needed
High
1.
voltage.
But
High
so
voltage.
Jesse,
Let me
Bill.
touch.
Danger.
Let me kiss. This is strange for me. But I don't think I'm gonna do anything.
All right,
Which is like the first time this game.
Michelle, would you like
I
to
feel like
reveal
a
something?
failure.
Yes.
It's been a long time
Video
since I've seen
is
that.
the funniest.
I've
Oh, okay.
Alright, let us go.
Oh
Okay, dude,
God,
where's my
So much.
tongue?
she's going for a crazy one.
She's
Dude, where's my tongue?
All of the basics,
Ooh.
all the basics, all the secondary, and a brown pepper. You can just dump them right there.
Okay, thank you.
For how many
12
points?
points.
12 points. Very nice, especially considering you've never played this game.
So there's only 3
I see.
recipes left that do not use ghost pepper.
This is where it feels like Ticket to Ride. It's like I save up for the thing that I want, and hopefully no one takes my route. I mean my recipe. You know.
And no one
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Would you like to do one of those over there?
I don't know. I don't even know what I have left. I can't do those, so
Okay. Want to sell peppers?
they're all still. No.
Okay. Melissa. I'm not supposed to know it, but she has a lot of peppers.
I'm glad I went before you.
All of these ones require
Hello?
the ghost pepper.
Headed Jen.
From here
Did you
up.
say Jen?
Yeah, she
It's
said
Heather.
Yeah, it's in there.
You know Heather from Game Night? The
I
lady with the
don't
red hair?
earlier.
Well, she's a real life person that we play with.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
If we've met, I'm sorry if I can't picture you. It is a fun game. I'm enjoying it. It's my first time playing.
Okay.
And he loves it. So.
2 whites.
It's a good one, yeah.
2
Yeah,
whites,
alive!
2
But yeah,
browns.
she hasn't been here in like
2
2 weeks.
browns,
2 reds.
2 reds.
I don't know what
Hey,
it's called.
the Belfort Blast Furnace for 16
Oh,
points.
wow.
Nice.
Belfort Blast.
Only 2
Furnace.
left before the ghost peppers.
Woo.
She's real. She's alive.
Pre-release demo playthroughs.
Ooh.
We would be interested in that, but we have never done it.
I mean, I could reach out to James. We talked to James at Dice Tower briefly. And
He's a nice guy.
yeah, I've been friends with him on Facebook anyway for like 3 years. I'll talk to him about it. Why
Is
not?
Blood Boiler
Was it
on
her?
No, he's not. He's a real life.
No,
He's a real life boy.
He's in it.
And if I'm not mistaken, he lives in like Canada or Norwegia
Yeah.
or
Norwegia?
Norwegian.
New Brunswick.
New Brunswick. That's what I meant.
How cold is it in New Brunswick right now? Well, it's coastal, so maybe
They
not
do
as
like
cold.
Celsius or something. Who knows?
Right.
It's probably
I
like
don't even know
minus
what to say.
17
No one can
high or
confirm
something.
that.
I don't know what it is.
That's all from me. I don't know who. Oh, wait, that was last. So that's it.
Did you want to do one of those over there?
I don't have
Okay,
it.
so this is a situation where we're still gonna stay in mourning because there is still 4 of these, which
Oh,
is not less than the number of players.
Morning.
And this fine too.
Can you
So
believe that?
our time check is done. So we're gonna move on to our blind bid auction
What
phase.
do I want to do?
Sure would like that afternoon inventory.
Someone's gonna have to fulfill one of those things in order to get to it. 21 in our temperature. Yeah. If it was 21 here, everyone here would just die. They would just die.
Just the thought of it.
we have
shut
never-
down businesses for cold.
If it was like 30 here,
60 degrees
the
is
world,
too cold
everything
for
would
me.
stop.
A few
Everything
years
would
ago,
close.
it was like several days of like temperatures in the teens. The
Mm-hmm.
positive
That was
teens,
last year.
right? Well, I mean, I was teaching middle school, so it was a few years
Oh,
back,
okay.
and
Also.
everything just shut down for like 3 days.
We live in
It's too
South
cold.
Louisiana.
Too cold.
That's what was here this morning.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, you're all up north,
If
too.
it gets into the 50s or 60s, that's like too cold for me. I'm like shivering.
I once went to the
Anything.
Twin Cities and it was minus 16. That's the coldest I've ever seen it in real life.
I went skiing
now?
snowshoe this winter, and there was like a horrifying winter storm just east of us. So
right?
it was in like we passed where Fahrenheit and Celsius meet, and just kept going negative, and it was very cold. It was like frostbite warnings.
It's 55 right here. All right.
Anything that's colder
Fahrenheit.
than 75 Fahrenheit and warmer than snow is useless.
Here we go. I gave $2 this time.
Me too.
I put $1.
Nothing.
I will get no points for money
tra-la-la.
from this game.
So Jesse's gonna
I
get
to
first
sell
pick.
something.
I use nothing. Good.
First.
Where would you like to be?
I'd be number 1.
Okay, and then you get second pick.
Did you want number 1?
I think I'll take number 2.
Oh.
All right, and I get to
Oh,
actually
Central
choose where I
Alabama.
go.
Central Alabama.
So I might as well.
Yeah, that's
go over
actually
here.
where-
Lafayette are both awesome.
James Hudson's from Alabama. Spent a lot of time in New Orleans, Lafayette. Yeah, we're in Baton Rouge, right between those two.
Yeah,
Alabama.
we're in Baton Rouge.
So I begin with
Like the
up
shirt
top,
says.
correct?
See? Shirt.
Yep, pick which one you
Okay.
want.
Paris, Rome, Baton Rouge.
Was this a tour? Or is this just
It's supposed to be
fun.
like, see all the little, like, the fancy monuments, and there's like a riverboat.
riverboat? Yes. Well, we had a tourist come in from Russia to visit with us, and she got to see the Queen Mary on the Mississippi, and it was like, oh, river.
This is
yeah.
from
It's cool to some people.
I'll take
I'm
the
trying
2
to
of
say.
the red and the yellow.
Brindar Design. I don't know, it's from the
Foot
80s.
rest- I want half a
That's
foot of
strange.
snow, please. May I have that, please?
Which one would you like?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Hi, let's play this game. I like a yellow
Melissa?
Dankeschön.
Oh, I thought it was last again.
Yeah, he's in LA now.
Yellow.
That's cool. Yeah, he's always been cool. We met him at first
I
for
wouldn't
Barnyard.
risk it.
I'm not a huge fan either way, so it doesn't
I don't
bother
even know what
me
it
much.
means.
Hey, Graybeard, did you see I made a shirt called Roll Dice.
Nice.
Yeah, you
And,
might like
uh,
going, roll dice.
It was a spoof on Roll Tide, but then.
I did not go to LSU, so.
Right?
So sorry.
I went to LSU but just don't care
I
Yeah.
don't know.
about
And
basketball or whatever
I went to
that
another
is.
university, so.
Sports ball?
Yeah, some kind of sports ball or something.
Snowbank.
I don't even know what a snow bank is. Is that where you go to make a snow deposit?
Yeah.
You go
I don't-
deposit the
I don't
snow.
know what that means.
I would like to make a snow withdrawal, please.
I can't tell when you're being
Snowballs,
sarcastic or not.
please.
I'm planting. Ooh, that got quiet. It's like, okay.
So cool. Oh, too. I guess literally yes.
Yes, literally.
Oh,
Thank you for
Clarifying.
clearing that up,
For
Boiler.
us Southerners who've
Yes.
never seen one in
Ah.
our state.
There's a white
No, I
pepper.
was gonna do that.
I know, that's why I went first.
Still cool.
I tried to go
Still
first.
can. You'll still get
Yeah,
5
you'll
points.
get 5 points. It's 2 less than me, but that's cool.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, look, it's...
Ooh, next crawfish boil. I always go to other people's crawfish boils. if we're
And
gonna go.
I always like everybody thinks I'm like the most awesome nice one
Ronald
'cause
hates seafood.
I always peel
I don't
the
eat it.
crawfish for
Except for
Jesse.
sushi.
Yeah.
It's true.
I always peel all the crawfish for Jesse. And
Yeah.
everybody's like, wow, you're so lucky. Your wife peels the crawfish. Like, I like doing it. Like, this is the fun part. I like peeling the
Oh.
crawfish.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
I will
can't
peel
imagine a
all
foot
the
of
crawfish.
anything.
People are out of power for a week or 2. Ugh.
I tend to like play with the
much.
little crawfish too. Like, oh no.
We have a generator here in the house though, so that's helpful.
Yeah.
But still won't be able to stream. Well, I mean, I guess if we have internet, but I doubt we would if the power was out.
Heck. Okay. I'm
Can't stand
making
peeling
this
crawfish. So yeah, all
No
the peeling,
Yeah.
peeling everything is just
Oh, yeah, the crab legs.
a
Oh.
pain.
My dad used to
Crab legs, no.
absolutely love going to the casinos when I was little so that we could go to the buffet and get crab legs. Like, your weight
3
in crab
days.
legs. And I hated cracking
Windstorm.
them.
Don't you have trees that stop that?
Oh my gosh.
how's the wind get so strong?
Everywhere has their weird weather.
Yeah, they do.
We have
Hurricanes,
Hurricanes, yes.
floods,
floods.
So much
Yeah.
rain.
A lot of people have floods now.
Yeah.
All over the place.
Bugs are all over the place.
Yay.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I have no idea.
You get 3 points.
I do.
She's mad. Oh, okay. Yeah. Trees falling. I guess anywhere coastal is always prone to something.
I was gonna do that.
We have alligators
well,
that
now you
eat
can play somewhere
people
else.
all the time.
No, I was
No,
gonna
it's
do
not true.
that.
Oh.
We haven't tried Zia yet. Zaya. I want to try it on a Friday before we bring it to stream.
Yeah, because we're gonna be streaming that later this month
Yep.
on a special episode
So
of
I
iHeart
want
Games.
to-
Dear Whiskey Nick.
On a special episode of iHeart Board Games.
I won't be here, but
North
the
of
people who
what
are here are gonna love it.
Polar bears.
North of what border?
The border between Mexico and the U.S.
Spicy polar bears.
Jesse J, what's up?
Most of this
Everybody's
border.
here tonight.
Yeah.
So hot.
So we have all planted, so now it's time to harvest. It's time for the harvest moon.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna decide what I want to do. Now there's some colors I don't know by heart.
Uh-oh.
That's
That's Ember.
That's yeah.
Ember moons.
I think Harvest Moon. I think of.
Okay, I know I joked about
There's a song.
one earlier, but then apparently lost.
Yeah, there's a harvest moon.
Of what?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
She lost a pepper. Pepper.
Was it peppers?
Down.
Oh. I thought it was actual pepper.
Always love the bunny rabbits from
Lost the
Jesse
pepper.
J. I love it.
Yeah.
Did you get his
Bunnies.
spicy sauces? We do have spicy sauces.
I have spicy hot sauce, but no one wants to go for the
We
challenge.
should do a hot sauce
I will-
challenge.
I
Let's
will-
just
I
chug
have
hot
it.
sauce on stream.
Yeah.
I
Brown.
I
have
will
it. You
do
want to do
the
it?
blueberry. The
I
blueberry
can
one
do
was
a
not that
very
bad.
little
White.
bit, and then I get.
I have like Fritos. We'll just put it on those and.
I
Have some
really
hot sauce.
the blueberry one
Sincerely,
actually was
like-
not that bad. I liked
I
that
do have a
one.
cap.
There's a hot sauce
Capsaicin.
one that like isn't
Hey.
flu, so it's not that bad.
I mean, I would try some, but
Oh, I moved first.
my
No.
heat.
I already moved.
Oh,
Tolerance
yours
is
is
Favorite
different.
games. Anyone?
Yes, I have a
Ooh,
favorite
heck.
game. It is Pandemic Legacy Season 1.
Ooh,
That is my
nice.
number
That's a
one
good
game,
one.
top game, the very
Yes,
top.
it's a blueberry hot sauce.
Yes. I'll go get the hot sauce choice.
I have discovered that I love legacy games. Pandemic Legacy Season 2 is number 2 on my list, and Charterstone is number 3 on my list. So I think I like legacy games, with one exception, a notable one. I'm sure you can guess. So that's me.
I find I really like miniatures. It's because The Godfather's my favorite, and I painted all the miniatures
Let's
for
go
it.
spicy. Let's go.
Okay, wait, I gotta figure
think
out.
right now
colors
I like
here.
Weave the best because it's actually just a role playing game.
Oh.
And I am like D&D till I die. So Weave is fun though because it's like a really challenging improv for everybody involved.
I want to play that.
And-
Panamax. Oh gosh, Bidger.
Ooh.
That's a hard one.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
several.
my
I would call it
goodness.
favorite
I'm gonna go this
for
way.
myself.
These are the
Because I grew up
options.
That's
playing
green,
like
the
the really
purple, so
basic
it's a
board
white.
games, Risk and
That's
Monopoly
one
and
move,
stuff. So
one
like if
move.
it's sentimental, it's gonna be like Risk.
Let's see,
But if
blue,
it's
blue and yellow make a green.
There's Risk Legacy.
Here.
of
Blue,
course.
blue and
And I know
yellow.
he'll never watch
make
this.
green,
I'm actually
that's
trying to
two
make
moves, two.
a custom Risk board game for my dad
And then-
who loves Risk and like making it out of maple and in one box it kind of self-contains.
So your option is
opens
orange,
to
orange, or
more
green?
content. If I ever get it done,
Orange.
I'll put links everywhere. It'll be
If
amazing.
ever.
I'm so
We've-
busy.
I don't know anyone in our group that's played Panamax at this point, but
Yeah.
we should have by this point because we like those kinds of games. There's just no one in our group has it.
And I'm a huge
You can move.
Euro gamer, so
Oh,
I love
we're
Bruges,
harvesting?
which is the game we'll
Yes.
be playing on my
Good,
birthday.
Cool, okay.
Hmm.
Bruges is like my second favorite game ever.
So this is the blueberry hot sauce that someone mentioned.
Yes, that's a blue.
I will try
This
these.
is ghost pepper and blueberry.
I'm gonna pass on that.
That's the only one I actually like. You would
You
think
don't like spicy
Taste
food.
it.
I know,
I'm
of
gonna
all that
need to
don't like
refill
spicy,
this entire
that's-
water cup to do that.
that's
This one
the
is
I like. Give
a
me some
hot
milk.
ones
Oh
fiery
no, I don't
chipotle.
like that one. I don't like chipotle.
Wait, is that from the show Hot Ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Alton Brown said their sauce was the best sauce.
That's very
so.
It's good, but it's
That's
too
like
hot
my
for me.
second bottle of it.
Nice.
This is Salvation
Okay.
sauce.
Oh, my birthday's on the
Do you want
24th
that?
of this month, which is on Saturday, so we're gonna be
We
streaming
have a
that day.
special stream that
Yay,
day.
This is
special
just some
brew
chili habanero
Okay.
generic burger
I'm
mouth
gonna go.
stuff.
Is that the only hot sauces we still have?
I'm
I
gonna
thought
go
we had-
this way.
We might
I
have
think-
some. This is the ones I grabbed.
I thought we had others. I thought we had more.
I
Like,
bought a pack
Just
of
gonna
these. that
fidget
had, like,
around
the
here for a second.
green
I'm
one
getting
and the white
comfortable
one. I think I
again.
ate all that.
I'm
though.
too fidgety fast.
I could've sworn
So this is white,
'Cause I used
yes.
some for cooking,
Yeah.
I think.
And this is black.
Yeah.
And this is
Nice,
brown.
thank you, Heather.
All the neutrals,
This will probably
please.
sell. Well, I would say we sell them on the Friday, but I don't know if we're gonna have board game night that Friday because it's like after Thanksgiving. Depends on who's available.
Supposed to.
Yeah, so
It's scheduled.
maybe
See
we'll
who
have
shows
some
up. I'll be
special
here.
special.
If y'all are
after
here, I'll be
Thanksgiving.
here.
We'll
So
probably
my
have
move
some
now?
after Thanksgiving special like board game treats and cake for my birthday.
I gotta figure out what dessert to make for Thanksgiving. I haven't decided yet.
I make banana pudding.
My
Oh, I
guests
do like
don't like
strawberry.
pumpkin, so
I
pumpkin
do
is
like
off the table.
strawberry.
Banana
Yeah.
pudding.
I don't like banana.
Wow.
So-
Well, that would.
Vincer's birthday's on the 21st.
Oh yay!
Happy early birthday.
I think in the line of.
So
I really
that's
like
on the
Riz,
Tuesday,
I think
so
small
I'll be
was one of
streaming.
my
So if you
favorite
come by the stream, I can sing happy
callback
birthday.
games.
Black, white, white.
Pumpkins are bleh,
Yeah, pumpkins are kind of brown.
but he's a banana.
My
Oh,
my
apple
guests
pie.
don't like pumpkin.
But do apple
Oh, I do
pie.
not
Whiskey
like
Nick, that's a
pumpkin.
great
I
idea.
could do
I'm
apple
not a
pie.
big
That would be an
pumpkin
idea.
fan.
And I could do a lattice, a nice lattice on top.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Real
don't
pretty.
like apple pie. I don't like cooked apples. I don't
It's
like.
not for you.
Good. Then I want no part of it. I don't like apples hot. I want my
Strawberry
apples
Vita.
cold.
Oh, good
You
choice.
can
Cold
make the pie
and
in the
Christmas.
fridge and then eat it.
No, but then they'll get all mushy.
Okay, red
I want the
player.
crisp,
Mm-hmm.
cold.
Are you gonna fulfill something?
apple? Not in pie.
This is so strange, but I'm like,
Russian
No.
railroads, followed by Le Havre. Is that a French
that's really
thing?
bad that I'm having
Yeah.
two turns.
Because
where
my
I'm
brain
not
read
doing
Lee
it.
Harvey at first. And I'm like, that's not
Le Havre.
right. Le Havre.
It's a very famous game.
Railroad.
I am not.
Lots of
So well
railroads.
versed in,
A lot of
famous
railroad
popular
games, I see.
games.
You're not doing anything? Okay, Green, would you like to fulfill something?
Ooh,
I wish I liked
Good
apple
idea.
pie more because it
Okay, I'm
seems
getting
like
too
such
into
a
this
traditional
chat. I need to be a little another game
thing.
here.
But I just
I don't
like
think
my
I can
apples
fulfill
hot. It's
any of
something
those
about.
yet.
I've been wanting to play Russian railroads for a long time.
I
I know it's
can't.
online.
I want to play it as well.
Yeah, it's been on my
I
list for a
couldn't fulfill
long,
them.
long.
I talked to this guy at this local game store one night. We were just chatting it up. We were playing, Skull or something random like that. And he seemed like he was a gamer, kind of a big gamer, like the kind we are. And he's like, yeah, I've been really getting into games, and lately I've been into train games, a lot of railroad games. And I was like, oh, you're into some railroad games, Russian railroads, Railways of the Way, World. What train games are you into? Which ones? And he's like, oh, different ones. I'm like, well, throw some names at me. Maybe I've heard of them. He's like, well, the one I'm really into right now is Ticket to Ride.
Yeah.
And I'm
Choo
like,
choo.
aha,
I like trains.
that one. Yes, yes,
Jesse
yes.
prefers
I got
pies over
nothing.
cakes
I
too,
got
Whiskey
nothing.
Nick.
Doing nothing.
Yeah.
Doing nothing.
All right, blue
That's
player.
Pie
some
person.
stuff.
Blue player, are you
Pies are better. That's
fulfilling something?
It's more stuff.
Fulfilling.
Do you prefer railroads or
Yes.
So I wonder what his number 2 train game would be.
I don't think he played any other train
Ticket
games
to
like
Ride
that one.
Europe.
Yeah, that's it.
I think he was just trying to make conversation and was like, that's all he knew about.
And that's okay. We all
I would
have
like to fulfill
an
that
entry
crispy
to
there.
board
The
gaming.
buck stops
True.
here.
Yep. Purple,
I think
orange,
my first
Green and white.
green.
not old board game, not like
Oh, wait.
Monopoly,
There it is.
Risk,
Green, white.
that kind of stuff was probably
Okay.
Settlers.
Yay! The buck
So-
It
stops
was a long
here.
time before I played Settlers.
Yeah, Settlers. We got right when it came out. We played it nonstop. We made
Exactly, Blood Boiler.
custom map pieces. Like
Are you fulfilling one of those over there? Please tell me you are.
I can't. I don't have those colors.
Yeah, if you would have stuck around for that conversation, he would have told you that.
I don't have those colors.
yeah, we
He
were
had
big
never heard of
fans.
any of the games I pulled out of my bag, and they were all like basic
All right.
starter games. I was like, you never heard of this one either? No.
No.
Never heard of Skull before. I'm like,
Oh.
okay. Like it used to be called Skulls and Roses? Nope.
I'll never forget the time that I requested.
Well, I can't fulfill anything. I don't have any of this stuff.
So I'm not alone.
Yeah, cake wise.
Same.
Are
One
we
of-
still?
Yes.
It is still
I
morning
love
after
how you're
1
like,
and a half hours.
I've
It
never
is
seen
still
anyone not go to
morning.
afternoon. Watch
Well,
us.
we still haven't found any ghost peppers yet either.
We're
They're
getting there.
coming.
So
Actually, they can't. Not yet.
they can't yet.
Yeah, watch me.
Maybe this turn someone will get one.
Yeah, maybe this turn.
Watch me.
Watch me. Watch me.
Oh, watch me. Watch me.
So we're moving on to the next round, which is going to be a blind bid. Yay.
Yeah, Jesse J. About the cakes we have. I once requested one of those box cakes for my birthday from my mom, like one of those like chocolate fudge things, and now like
Sometimes
thinking
we
back on
do.
it's like,
Sometimes
oh my
we miss
gosh, why did I ever want that giant hunk of sugar?
Graybeard, we try to keep that up to date when we can.
And I forget
And
sometimes.
Blood Boiler, you're right. I've seen that too, especially like at work or something. Oh, I really love board games. Ooh, I love Clue.
Yeah,
We play Scrabble like every week.
Play
I'm like,
Taboo.
Hey, don't hate on
that's great.
Scrabble.
I
That
love
game's
those
good.
games, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, I overbid. $3.
I
Even
only
my
did one
track
because I
record,
wanted to be
though,
the
that
zeros.
was a good, safe bet.
Hey, I am poppin' fresh.
Mas,
And hello, Poppin' Fresh.
hello.
Welcome back.
So, Jesse. Oh, that's your
Yes,
husband.
my husband.
Wow.
I am staying still.
You have to pick which one you want to
Oh,
go
one.
on. Like, that's not how this
Staying
works.
still.
I'll go over here. And then you guys who bid 0 just fall into place.
Cool. I get to move first.
I wanted to move first.
I'll take
Should've
the
been.
orange
Don't
pepper.
move it. Move it. I like to
Move it.
move it.
I will take the blue and the red.
Give me some double blue, please. I am next, right? Yeah.
Oh, I get to yellow. Ah!
Hey, Poppin' Fresh.
Thanks for the subscription.
We
We heart you, Poppin' Fresh.
What's up?
And 1 yellow for blue.
He's in that
What?
Twitch
Yellow
Prime.
Oh, really?
If you have Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime for free.
But yeah,
Well, that'd be fine if you.
we have a family Twitch from Amazon Prime.
That'd be fine if you're like, wait a second.
I've also
we have Twitch
never,
Prime.
never run out of these blue cards and had to shuffle them, but we're about to.
Maybe.
You're welcome.
Maybe.
I feel like I'm contributing to
This
this
could
new
be the
experience
time.
for you, so
I'm so
This could be
excited.
the one.
Okay,
We
Jesse.
will.
Jesse, plant a pepper.
flexing meeple.
Oh, yeah, it is. I thought it was like some sort of flamingo or something at first.
It's a meeple flexing.
Jesse, plant a pepper.
Bam.
Bam.
Uh,
Well, bam.
BAM.
is that a John Bam scene?
Must be. All right. So I am planting a pepper.
Yep.
You who?
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. I just want to focus on getting something over there so we can move out of mourning.
Oh, we're getting out of mourning, all right. If I have anything to do with it.
I'm like so tired of mourning. I want more advanced cards.
Morning's here, the morning's here.
Doing here.
Yeah! Woo! Good choice.
Ghost
Good
pepper
heckin'
option.
choice.
All right, purple.
I'm gonna plant a pepper.
Just here for the spicy sauce. Well, we do have spicy sauce options. We don't know how to decide who gets it though.
I think we should all just try it. Let's just do this.
Yeah.
Let's do
When we hit
this.
nighttime,
Whenever the first
we'll
ghost
all try.
pepper is made.
Oh, well, then we're getting it this round. Oof.
I'm done planting my pepper. Green.
This is a lot of pressure. Let's see. I would do. I don't feel like anything I can plant is going to be satisfactory to people, but I'm just going to go for it.
Especially those old t-shirts. I'm a pepper. Oh yeah, the Dr. Pepper ones.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a pepper. You're a pepper.
The loser of every round. There isn't a loser every round in this game, unfortunately.
That means I would never get one. No. I think I'm doing okay. I can't tell. There were 2 rounds where I
cannot make a
fulfilled
decision.
nothing. I feel bad about that.
Same here.
That's true, because these have been sitting here for so long, so
I don't
I guess
want
everybody's
plants.
not fulfilling something.
I can plant. That's fine. We can plant.
You can plant if you want to.
That's what I was about to say!
Because your friends don't play. They don't play.
Friends of
Okay, but I have to play it though.
Playing that blue pepper.
I think so. I just don't want to
Blue
put it there because
pepper.
that's a stupid place to put
If you
it.
put it right here, that would give us access to get more blues.
Down here?
Yeah. Because blue plus blue makes 2 blues.
Yeah.
There's no other place on the board to get blue.
True
Or you can
blue.
put it next to the white, and we would be able to make blue there as well.
No, but that could be a ghost pepper spot later. So.
True.
Okay, there you go. Melissa, plant a pepper.
You can plant if you want to.
The night you guys decide to eat chili pepper, yes, we did Whiskey Nick. You guys can do that on the night I'm not here because I'm not interested.
He's not a team player.
The tribal expansion. What does it mean? I don't know what that means.
Because of Tarji.
Oh, Tarshi.
You remember the tribal expansion card you kept doing?
Oh! I was like, what does that mean? That sounds vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
I've slept since then. I don't.
It all went away.
Yes. That was a fun day on Saturday. If you guys missed it, you can go back and watch. Jesse and I played Tarji, which is the game about the Sahara.
Daughters.
And Melissa and Jesse and I played Founders of Gloomhaven, which is a very heavy European style game, and it's really good. So you guys should go back and watch those if you're interested. It's one big long stream. It's on Twitch right now, but it will be on YouTube eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it in that Crazy Caverns game.
Okay. Caverna?
Well, the thing where you can be the cave.
Oh,
Crystal
Vast.
Kingdom. Vast.
Fast.
You like
I
that
want to play
game?
that. I want to play that. We have it. We got it on sale. Damaged. I'm excited.
They have
That's
it as
a
well.
heavy
Yes.
teach.
Yeah, part of it I was
That
to
is
the
a
side.
difficult teach.
I'm talking on my phone,
Alright.
but I'm right here.
Melissa, harvest.
Alright, I'm using this.
Move one extra step.
Ooh.
Oh, she's going for it.
Oh.
One.
Oh.
Orange. Nothing. Purple,
Sure
I
you want
think.
to go that way? So you're okay
And a
with
ghost.
getting nothing?
She got a ghost pepper,
Okay.
though.
Oh, she must have really wanted the orange then.
Wait, what?
That makes sense.
I got something else. The purple and the white. On the,
Well, she took the
Purple.
ghost pepper. Darn.
Purple. Melissa, it's
Oh.
Do I do any editing? Break
I'm
up
trying to tell you like 5 times.
I just threw the whole stream up. That was
Like
something
purple,
we
purple?
talked about really early on. It was like, okay, if we're gonna do this, it can't take up a ton of our time.
The only thing he does is he separates the games. So there will be one video that is Tarji, and there will be one video that is Founders of Gloomhaven.
And I do a lot of editing for other things, and yeah, I just didn't want that to be part of it.
I should, for getting the first ghost pepper, I should eat the ghost pepper.
Yeah,
You gotta eat
what
the
a good
hot
idea.
sauce.
Oh my goodness.
Blueberry ghost pepper from my ghost pepper.
You just actually
that
want
is
that.
the only editing that he does. He adds a bumper at the beginning, a bumper at the end, and then just cuts down to that game, and then he puts it
Just
up.
on a Frito.
Okay.
I'm having ghost pepper and blueberry.
So while she's eating, you
Is there a
can.
bonus that lets me move into her space?
No, there is not a way to bump her. or
Yeah,
move
that
her
takes a
space.
lot of time to think about the edit and all that stuff. You know, they probably had
So
a
that
formula at the
is-
time. What's that? You want to smell it?
No thanks.
Gosh, why'd you give me that much? That's too much. Put some in your Frito.
I was gonna pour it out a little bit.
2 blacks into white, I believe.
That's too much in one
green,
Frito.
green, purple.
Much of one Frito.
So yes,
Yes.
2 blacks into white. Dankeschön.
Ghost pepper.
There you go. You want in on this?
Yes. I've got water. I'm ready.
Gotta dink it.
Yeah,
Hey,
my-
you didn't think
My
it
big
with
old
us.
teacher cup of water.
I'll let you pour your own poison. I think is the best way to do it.
Now we gotta dink it.
Again, I am not good at the heat. I like flavor.
Yes, water is bad. You need
Like-
to go get
This
some
one was
milk.
on the Hot One show.
Well, I like flavor. Ooh, Jesus, that came out real fast.
We're eating on
Black.
Fritos, which is
And then
Purple.
pour this back out to
corn
Green.
base, so
Put
it
on
should be
there.
okay.
There we
We'll just
go.
eat more Fritos.
Because I'll eat it.
Oh yeah.
That's
a good
all I want. I just want the few drops.
Oh,
You want that? You want a big puddle?
I guess I'm stuck with it, right?
You
Pour it
said
into
you
the
needed
Frito.
it. I give
Give
you
one
more
to
drops of
Ronald.
this. Yes, give that one to Ronald.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll.
Well, pour a little.
After
Just pour a tiny
saying he
bit.
doesn't
I'll
want
pour a
any
little
of it.
more on mine.
Just
So you
pour a
don't have,
tiny
like,
bit.
Literally a mouthful of it. There we go. That's a little more even. Ish. I am so bad at this.
Right.
You guys better not touch your eyes after touching that pepper sauce.
Ready? Think. Or you can.
Yeah, she really like.
It came out so fast.
It's a lot on there.
I'm sorry.
Fortunately, I can handle the most. All right, peppers
Peppers.
to Scoville.
Let's go, Bill.
Peppers.
Think.
Ghost pepper.
Never had anything with
Sure you
those
don't
right
want
now. Scared.
I'm sure.
Very good.
How's it going over there?
Good.
That's
Not as
one
bad
right
as I
here.
thought it would be. Not as bad as I thought
The
it would be.
blueberry one is definitely not as bad.
Yeah.
Like I feel it, and it's like, oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Oh, like
hot.
this is all like burning, but it's not like a. I
Yeah.
thought I would be dying. I've never had anything with ghost pepper in it in my life. So
Jesse J, you were wrong. Because I don't have to.
He's a grown.
I got the first ghost pepper.
Work.
So I'm like, what's up?
And see, now she can't even speak because her tongue is so.
I had 3 chips covered in
I
that
felt
stuff, so.
obligated in partaking.
It does remind me that I didn't pick up water.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Now it's like it's
settling.
in. It's like, oh.
I'm just gonna let it sink in.
So if anyone's interested in the game, it's Jesse's turn to harvest.
Sorry, we just had to do that.
Yes, the ghost pepper happened, so it had to happen. Wait, there's a game. There's not just.
So one of the
Not just
original,
hot sauce.
like one of the original ideas of like the 4 people who started the channel, which is Jesse and Melissa and me and Travis, is Jesse was always the producer. Melissa was always the one who could engage with the chat. I was always the one who knew the games and focused on the games. And Travis was always
the traitor.
the comedian. So he was always the one making jokes and just being funny. So it's like everyone kind of had their part to play in the gumbo, if you would. We all have a different ingredient. I'm the flour.
Oh, they were in
Um,
Fritos, little corn chip Fritos that you put them in, like little cups of.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm not being a good comedian replacement.
I think you're funny.
Well, looks aren't everything, so.
Ah! Ching! Even
Press
comedy,
the one
even
in the
there.
hat.
Yes. Exactly, just Mennonite.
Game? What game?
So, Jesse, it's your turn to move.
All right.
He had the most ghost pepper stuff.
Yes.
I did.
He tripled up because of me. You're welcome. Sorry.
A little sweaty and a little hot in here. All right.
I was
It's
chilly. I feel
getting hot.
better.
You said moving, right?
Now I can be dramatic. I'm just trying
I
to keep
am
a chill.
getting so hot. I'm gonna eat some ghost pepper.
No, usually
Sauce.
you would put it in like chili or on some hot wings or something like that. You would not just put it on a chip.
Yeah, that's just to taste it, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat it like that for real.
Half-timing it on Wits and Wagers. Don't know what that means.
Yeah, we just
I
did
think
that for
they're on
the.
a break from Wits and Wagers or something.
Oh, they're on halftime.
Mm.
Is that some kind of sports thing?
The halfway point.
I see. Is that like intermission? Is that intermission?
It's intermission.
Yeah,
Ah,
intermission.
intermission. Okay, got it.
Intermission. Okay. So I'm the last one, so you already
I
remember.
was listening to
Yep.
a podcast where someone was trying to explain wrestling and the
Ooh,
terms of
wrestling.
wrestling, what a face is, and what a heel is.
Mm.
And the person she's talking to, like, never had encountered wrestling before. And she's like, okay, basically, let me put it in Marvel Cinematic Universe terms. That Captain America is totally a face, and Thanos is totally a heel.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's just good guys and bad
Let's
guys.
go 1, 2, 3.
All right.
2 blocks
So
and a
it's-
And I love when they're trying to turn characters heel, but like the crowd's
Yeah.
absolutely not having it. So they
Apparently, that's a thing with CM Punk, is that he was like being
And
a
you can
heel, and they
fulfill-
were like, we love him.
yeah, they like loved it even more. And like they tried to do that with the Big Show. They tried to like completely turn him heel, even though he's a nice guy, and like it was not working. So they made him back nice. Like,
Yeah.
Whiskey Nick, I would
It's
not
like you
put that
gotta
on
know your
pancakes.
audience. Like you gotta know that you know.
Oh, you didn't? That recipe has a.
I know. I tried.
Okay.
the blueberry in the hot sauce is really not a blueberry flavor.
Just don't go for this one because I'm doing that one.
It just balances the heat in a kind of.
You said all I had to do was tell you.
Yeah, it's like it kind of gives a little sweetness to the spicy. So
always an excuse. First, you just have to tell me. Now, if you told me too late.
You did tell me
I was
too
already
late.
holding them.
Wait, we're already on the turning peppers in for stuffs?
Yeah.
Yes, you guys have been playing with hot sauce for 35 minutes.
We have not.
So I'm doing that one,
It's
and I'm
been
doing
like 10.
this
Here you
thing.
go.
I'm doing this thing for the brown pepper. $3, please.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
can all be turned
Well,
in.
Rey Mysterio, at one point, he got
It's
injured.
End of my turn.
He gets injured a lot, I find, Rey Mysterio.
Well, everything that I was going to do has now been taken from me, and it is impossible for me to do now. So I'm just doing nothing.
Yay!
Same.
Nothing.
Yay!
I can do nothing. Jesse took my recipe again.
We're gonna go in the afternoon though.
I've got no ghost peppers.
I don't have ghost peppers.
She does.
Yes.
I do, but I don't have all
She
that
does.
other stuff.
Oh.
I do.
No, I don't.
I have lots of other stuff. Tons
Yeah.
of that other stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't
Lots
have
of
No,
it.
see, Whiskey Nick, that sounds amazing.
Money's worth.
It's about to be. He
Like
took
$3
we're down to
per-
3 over here, so it's about to be afternoon.
Like blueberry from brandy on pancakes. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. But it's like they become sort of an
I'm
extract
gonna turn
at
this
that point.
orange
But
and
when you
yellow
have this mixed
Great.
in with the hot sauce,
For
it's like
this.
I tasted no
So I
berries.
get a brown and $3.
Okay.
Let's see.
I mean, it's
There
in
you go.
there, obviously.
0 calories.
Ooh.
Ingredients:
So you're done?
blueberry,
Good.
white wine vinegar,
Great.
ghost pepper,
So-
sea salt, and black pepper.
We do a time check, and we reveal that there are fewer than the number of players of these. So these get discarded. Finally.
Good afternoon.
And we move on to the afternoon. So if you could deal out 11 of these over here, please. And if you see any with a pink
With a hand check.
thing on it, take it out.
Because that's
There's that
expansion.
expansion side. Meanwhile, we'll get set up for another blind bid.
3. Oh, that's
Exactly, Jesse J.
Is your mouth still burning? No? What are you?
There's some heat on the tongue there.
Still on mine
just,
too.
Just some heat.
But I eat more.
You had like
I drink a cup of milk after. Good night, Vidger. See you next time.
Later.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9,
For anyone who didn't notice, we have some expansion cards still mixed in, so she's just taking out expansion cards. Not just randomly choosing them and putting them in there.
Alright, this time we are bidding. Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't care where I go.
So
Right.
I get to choose first.
Yes.
There's so much out there that I'm sure no matter where I go, I'm going to have an option.
Got it.
And those two bid 0, so they just fall into the same spots they were already
I'll go
in.
with that.
What color do you want from these?
Are those supposed to change to green now?
They will as soon as we use these ones up.
Okay.
The reason they don't
Whiskey Nick
change
was
immediately is because these are known to us throughout the entire round, so we can plan for it.
Uh-huh.
And so these ones stay in play until we cash them in, and then they'll get replaced by green ones now, because we're moving to the afternoon. So,
I'll
Jesse.
take a purple.
The
Purple.
idea is the high school's doing this little auction.
Blue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a blue. For the blue. A blue for the blue.
I'll take some purple.
And I'll take the red.
Thank you.
No choice in the matter. You take the red and you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Only sort of afternoon.
Yeah.
Now it's afternoon. It was
It's
brunch time.
true
Now we're
afternoon.
like actually afternoon.
All right.
It's high noon.
Planting time. Let's go plant. Way to plant. Let's go down here, I suppose.
Thank you, Jesse. Save me the trouble.
So you traveling far?
Save me the trouble of finding a black pepper there, which is what I was about to do.
Well, maybe you can go for 2 now. Plant your own black pepper and just get 2 ghost peppers.
How would I get 2 though?
By spinning that extra move and go 1, 2, 3, 4.
I already have to spend an extra move just to get there.
Oh, I'm thinking you're green for some reason. Okay, never mind.
Oh, no, just morning
No,
and afternoon.
Heather, just morning and afternoon. If one of these stacks
Dang,
goes down
I want
below the
peppers
number
in
of
my
players,
afternoon phase.
Yeah.
if one of these stacks goes down below the number of players, we play one more round and then we end. If both stacks are lower than the number of players, the game just ends at the end of that round.
All right.
Blue is planning a pepper.
Turn is over.
One day she is. Maybe she's going to get 12 points right now. I don't know. She might.
Oh, that's true. She is the only one with the ghost pepper. She could plant it right now.
I could. I don't know if it's
For 12 points with no competition.
don't know where to
But all of these are worth more than 12 points.
That's a good
I
point.
know, but they got a lot of other stuff I gotta
It
get
all
to.
depends what you have.
Well, the problem is, Jesse J, that there will be 3 of us who lose and only 1 who wins.
So they all have to eat it.
And I have already stated, even if I lose, I will not be eating hot sauce.
How dare you?
How dare I? I know. I'm just such a
What would it
fun
take
killer.
for you to eat hot sauce?
$1,000.
Wow, that's it?
If you're paying $1,000 for hot sauce, I'm into.
Yeah. So 500 would
yeah.
not do it.
Nah.
I'll do it for 500.
Wow. It's amazing.
I already
I mean,
did
you
it
already
for
did it
free,
for
but
0.
still, I would do a whole bottle for $500.
I would do it just for the,
As well.
Where did you
the
play?
bottle.
Right here.
Okay.
Blue pepper.
Oh.
So $500 a month.
Oh yes, I'm also going to.
It's not worth it at this point in my life.
Feeling like
I mean, really, 1,000 is kind of low. I'm thinking more like 10,000.
Hot sauce. Have you ever had hot sauce?
Well, it depends on what hot sauce. If
I
I
was
can
gonna
pick
say.
the hot sauce, then I'll do it for free.
Yeah, because like
I
there's
love
good
Louisiana hot sauce.
That's a good
Or like
staple.
Crystal.
Good
I'll eat
staple.
Crystal on a spoon. But
Oh,
that
we
stuff
have
y'all got,
Crystal.
ghost peppers and habaneros, no.
No, the ghost pepper one
It's
is
not
not
as
that
scary.
bad.
Yeah, it's
Well, it's
actually
because
very
it has
And
fruity.
I've never had a
Fruit
ghost
in it.
pepper.
Jesse J, not
sauce
today.
before, so
If you like blueberries, you like.
the blueberry was very helpful.
We gotta let you guys earn some more
Is
hearts
the
back up
bet
before we let you
thing
spend them.
active?
No, it's not active on this one.
Oops.
As far, yeah, I mean, I could have made it active. I should do that kind of regularly, but
But how does the bet thing work?
They
I make
can
a
bet
poll
on different
and-
things.
Okay.
like as they watch, they're earning hearts.
Whiskey Nick, this is Louisiana. Don't joke like that.
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of messages are you sending the followers? Crystal on a spoon, indeed.
That there's a lot of meth in Louisiana.
Well, I expect someone else to go block him, I guess, because
Like who?
you
For what?
from getting a ghost pepper.
Why can't I have a ghost pepper?
You need to be blocked.
Well,
Why
Okay.
not?
I suspect
about
I
there's
everyone
suspect
how
you're
many
winning.
spots there are to get
You
ghost
suspect
peppers,
I'm
and he
winning.
can use a
Yes.
Wow.
move.
I'm pretty sure based on my math, and I'm really good at memorizing numbers.
It's true. How many dollars did I take in the first
Purple,
round?
3.
Yeah.
Oh! 2 browns and a ghost pepper.
Oh, you got a ghost pepper. You need to eat this.
Yeah, Jesse's always winning every game. All that positive stereotyping.
I didn't say that this time because I learned my lesson.
1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna spend a thing to go for. So I got nothing, double brown, ghost, and
Oh,
ghost.
she didn't block me.
Double brown, double ghost.
Aha.
So this just stays right in front of you.
Ah, ha, ha.
I hope it was worth it.
Oh, it was.
My goodness, things are getting very crazy.
Things are
Feeling hot,
heating up.
They are.
If you want proof that Jesse does not win every game, go back and watch our Charterstone series.
I lost a lot.
Jesse really only won the one that he cheated on. So
No, he won 2.
he won another one as well.
Technically, I only won one if we take away the one that the cheat game.
That we all messed up on.
Yeah, yeah. I just
He didn't really cheat. He didn't
I just
cheat.
benefited from it.
We all messed up the rules. Whiskey Nick, don't spoil it.
But it's true.
Okay, so
It is I, right?
something's happening right now.
Blue needs to go.
Oh, I need
Yeah.
to move.
Yeah.
1.
Purple. Nothing.
Wait, what?
I thought blue and...
Anything with brown makes nothing.
Yeah.
Why did I put that brown there? Wait, where was it? I was
No one
right
can
You need to
answer
move
that.
across the board. Like, you're done with that side.
Yeah, I mean, if I were you,
Oh,
I'd
wait.
face the
Oh, wait,
other
wait.
way and purple. Brown?
I think so.
No, I think it's still nothing.
White.
Oh,
Yeah,
white.
white and brown
Oh,
make
it's
white.
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 So that's purple, white,
Brown.
purple, white, brown. That's what I want.
It's a choice. Hey, Hedges Pictures!
Hey! Oh,
Hey.
it's Melissa's turn.
It was.
All right, here we go. 2 browns and a ghost pepper.
Ooh. Now, what else did you
2
want?
browns.
Oh, 2 browns.
2 browns.
There you are. Hello, Nick of Whiskey.
Travis the Pepper Fearing.
Ah!
You'll have to ask Travis his opinion on this game. I do not know what it is. So that is it for harvesting. So now it's time for fulfillment.
Did you hand me one of these?
No, I hinted you 1 ghost pepper.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
Is it Monday? It's always Melissa's turn. It's always Melissa's turn. I don't know if that's complimentary or shady.
So it's my turn.
Haven't you heard of that show, As the Melissa Turns?
Yes. My favorite show. What time am I
It's my
on
favorite too.
again?
That should be your new channel.
Aw, Puppy Tuesdays. It's always Melissa's turn in my world. Oh.
You know, you have Melissa Sings, you could have Melissa Turns. And you could just turn like this.
I'm gonna make some chili.
Which one?
I'm gonna
Spirit
make.
of Scoville?
That's the one. The spirit of Scoville.
Turn. Okay, too much hot pepper stuff. Ugh, too much turning.
I'm also
Oh,
gonna
gosh.
fill one of these things.
Ugh.
Is it a game? If yes, Travis doesn't enjoy it. Okay, just Spamonite.
Oh, throwing that shade. Throwing the shade.
She'll be up on her.
Mm.
Let's do these 2 for this
$7.
one. Yes, $7, please.
$7 hairs to the man.
So there, and then all those.
I know Jesse is winning because he took all the things I wanted, which would have caused me to be winning.
So what
And I
you
can
just
sell
turn
now,
all
right?
those in for?
I don't know what he was giving me that stuff for. What was all that?
What are you giving him a bunch of white?
You gave me a
peppers?
white and 3 whites and a.
Oh, where'd you get that? Where'd that come from?
We were spinning.
Yeah, we're spinning. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Where'd that come from?
Travis is going to be here for Fenris on Wednesday night.
Rise,
So selling. I want to
Rise.
sell
rise, make member you
2
rise.
purples. Will we have a chance to sell before the end of the game?
We'll
Up
have
to
the
5
final
peppers
round.
of 1 color. Just like every single turn.
No, I'm saying at the end.
That, like,
Because we don't do the check till afterwards. That's right.
Yeah.
And
During
we're looking-
during fulfillment, you can sell 5 peppers, up to 5 peppers of 1 color.
and we have
every
a heads
round.
up when it's the last round. Right.
We might.
We might not for me because I'm the
If
first.
both
seller.
of these are less than the number of players
Okay.
at the end of the same turn, the game is just over.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sell now because I think it might end. You don't think so?
All right, you're getting $2 for each, so
Yes.
$4.
$4.
You have a 1?
Yes.
I imagine you do since you haven't bid any money out.
I have. All right.
One time?
I mean, we would have to fulfill a lot of those to make
If
it
you buy
end
my
the
recipe,
same.
Oh, both of
I
them
am
have
going
to
to
be
be infuriated.
Never
She's
mind.
about to do it.
So glad
Don't
I
you
did.
do it.
Welcome to my world.
Okay, that's not my recipe.
This
Okay.
one. I want that one.
Good. That's
Bump in the night.
Oh wait, no, that's
The
got
things
2.
that go.
That's got 2 ghost peppers.
Yes, it does. Do you have 2?
No, I do not.
Okay, then you might want to think about a different one.
Yes. I'll just
Good night, Heather. See you next time.
Night.
Night. I'll do something else.
I have a hard time figuring out what's going on when playing side.
Okay.
Whiskey Nick. So
is it like the
first. Okay, wait.
is it a visual thing? Because those kind of things can be addressed.
I think it's just there's a lot going on in that game, and everyone has a different player mat. So it's like really hard to understand the actions people are taking because every single one is different.
Now, I haven't seen that one. Is that one with a main board and a player mat, or just player mats?
Everybody has a player mat, and there's a huge main board with hexes.
Oof.
And all the player mats are different.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense why it'd be hard to follow.
Yeah.
Really.
Just not understanding what actions are being taken.
And all the actions are different, right?
Yeah.
For each player.
We should probably do a better job of saying I'm bolstering or I'm trading or whatever the different actions are.
Yeah.
I know we try to say that, but sometimes we forget. So we'll work on that.
Confused.
Hedges Pictures is still here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, first I misread that and I didn't realize I needed 2, not just the 1. So now I'm confused what to do.
Okay.
Because
Well,
I was thinking about maybe there's some way.
There's one with
to
a
get,
black, white, and a brown, and there's one with 3 blacks.
See, but I would have to give up a white over here to get a black to use that, and I don't have the white to give up. So I'm trying to think: do I want to do something over here first and just wait for that? Maybe so.
Now we can not talk bad about Travis because he is still here. I usually narrate all my moves as well because I'm very extra in that way.
I narrate all my moves all the time.
Even when people aren't listening to
backing
me.
Yeah. Even when I'm just
Not
walking
even in
around,
games.
I'm driving down the road.
Okay.
I'm driving down the road.
I am in the bathroom. I'm drinking blah, 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 blah.
Dang it! I'm so frustrated. I don't know what to do.
Melissa,
I know. I want to do something though.
there's
can't
something up there you
decide
need to
which
read.
one.
I know. I'm a wizard. I'll do my time in my time.
Usually
never late.
Usually this game does not take over 2 hours. I've only ever seen it take this long with 6
About
players
60
before.
to 90 minutes.
We had a hot sauce
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Yes.
We also took a long time to get out of morning.
I'm gonna do
Really
this
long
one.
time.
Brown and yellow.
Hey, Paul.
Hello,
Paul
Paul dances.
dances. I thought you might be talking about Ranger Paul. I haven't seen that guy in a while. Okay,
Is
get
it
that.
my turn?
I was watching Paul play
Four
Red Dead
dollars,
Redemption
please.
2.
Okay, I am torn
Came in
between
shortly
2
and commented on my
options, and I
hair.
think I'm going to do the one that's in my hand because it's the one that's already in my hand. I am buying the
Going
Flux
pretty well?
Capsaicinator.
That's so good. I have to.
Oh my goodness.
I have to think real hard.
Something massive is happening. She just got 23 points. Narration. I even narrate other 2 people's turns.
I bought the Flux Capsaicinator, and it's worth, you can't see it, it's worth 1, 2, 3 points. Oh, hello. It's got heckin' lots of peppers. 2 ghost peppers, black, white, red, yellow, blue.
That is probably a very difficult one to pull off right now because there's no way to make yellow peppers. So if you didn't have a yellow pepper from the beginning of the game, there's no way to
I don't
currently
know where I
get
got
one.
that yellow pepper.
Wow.
Probably shouldn't have brought that up. Oh well. And then
I mean, there's nothing else that calls for one, so.
To get that ghost pepper 5.1.
Yeah, all the yellow peppers are useless now.
Another ghost pepper for you.
Dove.
I think I'm coming in last. I'm feeling very bad about my situation.
Caught a legendary fish.
I got sniped too many times this game.
So did you have to have the right lure and all that stuff? Got the small mouth.
Well, I still need to plant stuff next turn, so I'm
I
gonna
need
sell.
to just.
Don't forget
Have a
you'll get
fishing
a pepper
bag.
from here.
Yeah, that's true.
I got all the lures and everything
So
like that. I just don't know what
keep
baits
that.
to
I'm gonna
use.
sell these boys. Okay, so this is 2, yes, because there's 4 brown peppers.
Retcon.
Yep.
And 1, 2, 3,
The
4,
special lure.
5, so it's still 2 for blue.
You can only sell
Have
one
a
kind
swamp.
of pepper.
One kind of
A
pepper.
river.
So I'm only gonna sell
And something
The-
else lure.
blue pepper then if it's 2 or 2. Heck
Jesse J is 4 a.m.
No, I missed. Oh no. Oh no.
And
I've infected the
Euro.
peppers.
Okay, I have all 3 of those.
I'm really bad at touching small things. And
I don't have any baits that say they catch large fish, though. It's always medium.
okay, I sold a blue pepper for 2 monies. I'm
Anything
done.
else?
I did one of each thing this time.
I cannot fulfill any of this because I don't have what's needed. In order to get what's needed, I don't have what's required over there to get what's needed. So that's a thing that happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty useless. So I'll turn in these 2 purples
Special lake lure. I'm gonna have to check
to
that out.
get 2 browns.
I don't remember the word special. I do have a lake, swamp, and river lure.
And now I will sell peppers. I'm gonna sell 4 browns
Oh.
for
Oh, I just see I could have done brown
2,
and
4,
blue for
6,
$4
$8
over
dollars.
Brown and blue for $4, yeah.
there. Yeah, I was like, oh, so brown and blue and
Wait,
get
but
4
you got 5 points. That's way better.
Oh, I can only get one of those cards?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, you can only get one of them.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I prefer what I got. What I got is good.
Very good.
I need to catch up on this
Love
chat.
is
We'll talk about some
They're
fishing
the-
stuff.
They're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2.
I figured
Pretty much
so.
avoid, ignore.
Jesse is fishing.
The only fishing
I'll just change
video
my
games
name
I
every
do
time.
is Warframe. It's good.
All right, so we're ready to do a
I started playing it when it
blind
first came out.
bid.
What's the appeal of it? It's like
They just added 2 open world areas that are amazing.
running around shooting things, right?
It's a third person. You can either be shooter, hack and slash, or stealth. And there's open world places now, and
It's
you got
combat,
raid
though.
options. Like you can run around and go fish all day if you want.
Good vibes to you, Slivers. We're thinking about
Good
you. Good vibes.
Vibes.
Good vibes. Not
you-
goodbye. Good
No.
vibes.
Goo vibes.
Vibes.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this and then make a decision.
Okay.
I wonder what's in
Future
Melissa's
man.
hand since I saw her clench it.
She clenched nothing.
Yes.
Hey, you went. You went. All right. Well, I got second choice.
I'm going
I
first.
played it like when
Ooh.
it first came out, and I
I
was,
want to harvest. Well, no, I
there's
don't
just a
want
lot
to harvest
of
first because people are in
combat
my way.
stuff. I was like,
I actually want to harvest.
at the time, I was comparing it to Halo because that's how long ago that was.
I'm gonna harvest. Ooh. Oh, I have to think a little harder. Y'all both did nothing, right?
Did nothing. Yes.
So where I go puts y'all in
We're
places.
just gonna
okay,
fall.
I'm gonna go second. Because I care about the harvest turn.
Well, in that case, you would have wanted to go down here.
No, but I need y'all in my way.
Oh, we knew that's the move.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, the pizza movie.
So we'll just see how that goes.
There you go. Honestly, he should. He should just have his hedges picture stuff just rolling 24/7. He could.
Just
There's a
my
lot.
heart board games. That's the best one.
Yeah, just that one.
So
Oh, but it still
I'm
has all
gonna
the look. Jesse's still got all the good stuff that it's always had. They've just like made stuff more intuitive in Warframe, and they've added new stuff. So you don't have to go play in the open world if you don't want to. But like, it's good. It's good.
What are you playing on?
All of it.
PS4 or?
I play mostly on PS4, but I also have it on Xbox and PC because I just like that game, and I'm getting it on Switch. 'Cause why
So
not?
is it the same account across every
I mean,
platform?
it doesn't share. It's its own unique thing. So each one has different Warframes and different mods.
Oh wow! Oh my god!
Why not? My main is PS4.
Hey!
and just pictures. Oh, it's Slivers. Thanks, Slivers.
Thanks, Slivers, for that gift sub to Travis.
Okay. I need to pick a
We
pepper.
now have a meeple heart.
Which pepper should I pick?
Whichever one you want.
I don't know what I want. That's the problem. I
Sheldon, you could help me on PS4 playing the game.
yeah, I'm no way there.
Yeah,
Just add me.
it's spelled not no way. Spelled a little differently.
Yeah, with an N-E-A-U-X
Yeah,
W-A-I.
N-E-A-U-X.
W-A-I, because I can't be simple.
Right.
Okay, I need to pick a pepper.
Yes, this is literally the easiest decision of the
But
game.
it's not the easiest
Oh, is that
decision
what
of
that?
the game.
I didn't look at the message yet.
I'm gonna pick green.
He said to look at it after.
Yeah, so I was following your orders.
Thank you.
Red. What say you?
Be orange.
At least I get purple.
Do they have any ghost peppers in that stack?
No.
No, okay. That'd be cool.
There's a pizza emoji in the middle of that. It looks like pizza at least.
It's a
Maybe it's a Dorito.
Yeah. Okay. So, what's going on, Purple? Get that big fat 12.
Ding!
It's 12 points. Yeah.
Get it.
That's how he's
What's
gonna
ghost
win.
and white?
Not gonna win. I think I'm gonna come third actually.
Well, that's good then. I'm glad you're getting those. I'll stop whoever's
That put me in
beating
third.
me. It's all secret points.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, I heard a big fat 12.
Good
I hopped in so I
Now
could
sounded
tell
dirty.
who I am. That's you. Okay, I'm going to
Then when I said it, when it was repeated, it did.
I'm going to play a pepper.
Yes.
Brown or white with, or black with itself. No, I don't understand that. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so that wouldn't be utterly useless because it's overly useless to me here.
Sometimes
I'm
you
gonna
need
pop this
snacks
here and
when
give
you
me
play
some
games,
places to run
Ronald.
around at.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
hot
definitely.
sauce and stuff.
But we don't want a repeat of the Seven Wonders incident. What did you plant?
I
That
planted the
blue pepper?
brown
Okay.
by the black.
Red.
So purple will still be in my way.
Hey, no way. No.
There you go.
way. No way.
Well,
I get it, Whiskey Nick, yes. Blood Boiler, if you don't know what that quote is from, you should check out the movie that we made. Must Love Board Games.
Well, this is a bummer. Everybody's going to be in my way.
Heh.
But where? Where?
Yeah. That's okay, I suppose.
See, in the camera, it just looks like random hands. But it's actually, because my hands are going off the side on that side.
Oh my gosh.
It's just a line from the movie. It doesn't actually reference a real thing. Blood Boiler.
Why are you in the way, everyone?
We all did it on purpose.
We're like, no way.
Dude.
There's no way to turn.
No.
There's no way to
Hey,
go.
these yellows are useless,
No
right?
way.
Wait, there's a clear out. So there's another one.
Your name makes me think of No Way Jose. It's a wrestler, and like his whole entrance
okay.
is like a conga line down to the ring,
I'm down for
like
it.
with chanting "No way, Jose, no way, Jose." It's just the
I don't really know why it came about,
It's-
except that
Now
it was
people
just
can finally make yellow.
like Cajun last name.
I figured they're
Blue.
kind of useless
Plant
now,
pepper.
so why not?
The spaghetti is, yes.
All right. They're all planted. Now, blue, harvest. Purple.
Purple.
She's in her own field over there.
Yeah. We're all fighting over
Ghost
here.
pepper.
Ghosts and stuff.
Ghost pepper.
Yum.
Black.
Ghost pepper.
Yum. Red gets to move now.
And everyone's in the way.
There's lots of places you can go.
Yeah, there's a lot of space on this board.
Oh, could I use?
Not
wait,
with ghost peppers, though.
holds up, yo's.
What?
Could I use my little double back once?
Sure.
Well, you could have.
Can I? He hasn't taken his turn yet. It's still.
Okay, but you've already taken 3 steps, so
Yeah. Double back just turned you around.
Oh, I couldn't. Oh, never mind.
you already used
I already
the
used
move.
my extra step thing. Never
I
mind.
would have remembered. I remembered not to check it till afterwards. But if that's a more direct route, that's fine.
It's all
Let's see.
It's cool.
So,
It's me.
buttons.
Buttons.
Who's got the buttons?
I play PS4 as well,
Me
but I
too.
don't play Red Dead Redemption.
You should add me.
Coins.
Yes, I should add you, or you should add me.
an extra point. I didn't even
One
know
of
that
those.
was right.
One will add another.
Yes.
And we all shall be added.
Yes.
And Travis needs to get more frame.
I just play like JRPGs though, so
Everybody needs
I'm
more
like a freak. So.
Pretty much, if it's free to play on PlayStation 4, I will get it.
Oh.
Free online play is my jam.
Oh, is
Free
that what
online
Warframe
play.
is?
Oh, I don't even
Warframe,
have.
free online play. You don't have to have PS Plus.
Oh. What is it? Is it a shooting game?
Shooting, or it can be hack and slash if you want, or it can be stealth if you want. Like, it's kind of how you want to play
That's not going to
it.
be me.
Or there are some MMOs that are free, like Neverwinter, that's free. You don't have to have PS Plus. Basically, the way PlayStation works is that you can make it so that your online play service is through PS Plus, and then you have to have that subscription. Or if you have your own independent one, then PlayStation doesn't make you have the membership. So, like Final Fantasy 14, has its own subscription. You don't have to have a PlayStation subscription on top of that. And then
Who's pointing out how behind you are, Travis?
and I think I was, and they were. And
Oh, what's he behind on?
he only just now got to playing Skyrim.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
good. There's
think
like
that's,
18 versions of Skyrim. So
That
it's
actually
still
gives you a
new.
black, yeah. That would give you 2 browns
I guess I'll go here.
and a purple.
Purple, 2 browns, and a black.
There you go.
Oh, straight. It's falling apart at this point.
And green. Where would you like to move?
I'm gonna go here, which is a purple, right?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna double
Red
back.
Dead PC. I don't know.
So that just lets you turn around.
Will it ever come out
And
though?
here, and here, and 2 ghosts.
What was the other one?
And
Ghost.
purple.
Oh, purple.
Purple and white, right? Thank you. Yes.
What was your first move?
Purple. And then I double
Purple,
back.
then double back.
Yeah, to
There
get
goes
double
ghost.
ghost. Double ghost peppers.
How about that? Huh. There's also black pepper as an option if you wanted. Double back, right? No, I'm not seeing that right. Never
No,
mind.
I'm good.
Okay. I think I was wrong anyway.
Well, I really wanted to get a white.
Cool Games Fest.
I
That,
don't yell
that
at you
game has been
all the
around for a
time.
long time.
I yell at you occasionally.
I'll go
Like
here
twice.
for a
Final
black,
Fantasy 14. I played that for a little
here
while.
for a ghost.
I am currently on the Final Fantasy 14
And
free
here for
trial,
a
which goes
purple.
up to level 30. I thought it was just like
Pretty good.
30 days. You just play up to level 30.
Because I don't even think I made it to level 30.
So I'm
Fulfillment.
excited.
I'm fulfilling 1 ghost,
Ah, that is a good idea.
3 black peppers.
Wait, we're fulfilling already?
Yeah,
Ha!
I'm first.
Yes. Very nice.
So
the
volcano owl
A volcano.
I'm doing that now,
I thought
Jesse.
volcano
for
was a good
18
enough
points.
Beautiful. Das ist.
And over there, I'm gonna see if I can do something.
I think I can do anything right
I think I'll do the. Oh.
there. Jesse, that's a good idea. That's a sharp idea right there.
Done. It's created.
Nice.
What is?
Let me hop
Gamer
on there.
tags area.
I'm only on one Discord, and this is not one of them. I should get on this. I forgot it existed, to be honest. I haven't been on the internet in like 2 weeks.
Brown and orange. Orange and
Brown
brown.
and orange. Get the
$5.
money.
$5.
Make it rain.
And as for selling peppers, I am gonna sell reds. They're worth $1 a piece. So $2. Green.
Okay. That's me. I get to do the thing! I'm gonna get this thing. The
Whoa.
Phantom Nom Nom. 3 ghost peppers and 2
The
brown
big
peppers.
one.
24 points. That's the most expensive recipe in this particular rendition.
You just got took
game.
down. I'm betting on a different person now. Suddenly, things have changed.
Change.
And What's that bottom right wanted word?
Peppers.
It's a purple and a white to get a black and 4 points.
Not
Not a bad.
Well, I mean, I don't have a white right now, so I used it last turn. I'm gonna sell 2 purples and get 6 monies. Because there's
Yeah, three apiece.
Yeah, there's 3 apiece.
Okay. $6.
6 y'all. There you go.
That's
And
right,
I
'cause
think
there's
that
6
is all
on the
I'm
board.
doing. I cannot do anything else. Yes, that's all I'm doing.
All right, red.
These 2 for this one. Take a white, please. Yeah, those are some big moves going on there.
And that's why I didn't claim the Ghost Pepper Award. I was hoarding my Ghost Peppers.
Oh, I'm level 3
In what?
in our Discord.
And
First
I cannot
levels?
fulfill the
Yeah.
other things, so I am done.
All right, I'm doing ghost pepper, black, white, brown. For that bottom.
17 points for this one goes to 11.
Ooh.
I've also never seen this many of the recipes be fulfilled in any time I've ever played this game.
All of the things that's never happened.
I'm very
are
much
happening
about
now.
Watched it play.
Filling tickets. That's how I play.
I've never even seen them get below the number of players
Right.
ever.
To hoard.
So that's a thing.
So the way this ends is this has to be 3 or
Yep.
Mm.
So that means
still not over.
it's still not over. But what that also was, are you fulfilling one of those?
Yes, I think so. These 2 greens. I'm gonna get this one for 2 browns and 3 points.
So if one more of us had fulfilled that, we would end the game right now. But since we did not, we have one more round of the game, and then it's over.
Last
I'm
round.
gonna sell these
last
3.
round.
Selling these 3 purple peppers.
Looks like
Okay,
there's
that's going to give you
multiple
$9.
Travis.
$1.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's
Travis
multiple
where?
Ghost Pepper Awards. One has already been claimed, and there was one more.
Why is the Ghost Pepper Award still on the board? Can only so many be claimed?
No.
Only one person has planted one.
There's
Probably
2.
someone
Yeah,
already
that's
answered
true.
that. Yeah.
You know what?
They all went for the recipes instead. I was the only one who planted one.
2 hours and 20 minutes counting for Scoville. I'm not known for playing games fast. You also know.
Well, we
Next
also
time
have had a
watch me.
lot of chat going on, and there was also a pepper tasting earlier
Yeah,
that took a little
It
time.
was hot.
So we're done with this round. So this will be the last round of the game, and we're going to do our blind bid.
Blind bidding.
If anyone's looking at my watch and thinks, that's not the right time, because I don't know how to set it.
I don't know if anybody did that until you just said it. Let's do this.
No one cried.
1
2.
1-1-1.
and 2.
So Jesse is going to get first pick,
Money's going everywhere.
then me, then Michelle, and Melissa's getting last. Whatever is last. Whiskey Nick cried a little bit, but no one else did. The 3 of them all ate ghost pepper blueberry hot sauce. I abstained
pretty
because it's against my religion.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jesse J. The digital part is correct. It's the other part that's definitely not correct.
It's weird to me that they aren't corresponding.
You have to set them. There's a way to set the digital and a way to set the hands.
Can I look at it?
Yeah. I have an instruction book at home on how to do it. I just haven't taken down the book and done it.
Do that.
It is a lot of steps.
There's a lot of buttons. There's
Like
no
a
knobs.
lot of steps.
Here's mine. Mine's a calculator.
Nice.
Push this.
Here's mine.
So Jesse can choose.
I will go number 1.
And see, you just push this little S to change the things.
I will
Okay.
go.
And then calculator. Time. Yeah. Get the cool calculator
Here.
watch.
And Melissa will be second.
Mm.
So Jesse, what would you like?
Blick.
1 black for Jesse.
Never have to think again. The
Melissa?
Apple Watch thinks for you.
Green, purple.
Ha-ha.
I'll have green orange.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. You'll have green orange.
Yeah, I will have green
I'll
orange.
have orange.
Like,
Sorry.
You've offended me.
Nightbot's still here. He's just quiet now.
Yeah.
We muted him. Turned him down.
Heat hunter.
He's a heat hunter. Not a
Oh,
head
he
hunter.
might actually be.
Oh.
He might be muted completely. Let me check. Yep, he's quiet. I should still have him on
quiet
for,
on the
for that
Western
kind of
Front.
stuff. I need to turn him on. His commands are off.
All right, see you, Hedges Pictures. See you next time. See you Wednesday for Fenris. Get ready for some peace in the Middle East. Planting. Jesse's planting a pepper.
Yeah, I am.
Fun. I love when the dogs come in for therapy. They usually need it.
I go there.
You put this black one right here?
It's my favorite day.
Is that what you did?
Mhm.
You put that there?
I did.
You put this one? Blue.
What is that? Is that a reference to something?
No! Usually I'm the one that's the easy target, but you kept answering me like I'm an easy target. So everyone always makes fun of me because I believe everything.
I thought that you were referencing something earlier.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
You're questioning anything.
Give me back that pepper.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to fulfill anything. I'm last in the fulfillment row.
Ah, brass.
Somebody's going to beat me to that.
I'm very low on peppers. Some big ones, I'm done.
Well, I know Jesse doesn't have any ghosts. Power Ranger Jenna, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, now Ronald.
She doesn't like me.
Oh, now Ronald!
She thinks I'm like evil or something.
It's because you are.
Oh, how very dare you!
She is perceptive.
And thanks for noticing.
I'm dying.
Melissa,
I'm trying to think of what.
you gonna plant a pepper for $8?
I might actually. Well, I'm trying to think of what. might be
Oh, she
possible.
likes me.
Aww.
She really likes me.
Okay, what else?
I'm good
makes
enough.
green?
I'm smart enough. And gosh
Time.
darn it, people like me. She doesn't like my seat. Get it straight. Thank you, Jesse J. Jesse J supports me even whenever I'm like in last place.
Wait,
One
what
time
about
we-
your
Oh,
seat?
dear.
What does that have to do with it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm too like tall.
I'm slouching a lot.
Really?
Yes?
I can't tell.
Because I'm tall.
Melissa.
Have you gone yet?
No, I'm trying to think of what to plant.
Can I change my plant? I'm mathing out things.
I suppose
I
haven't-
think so.
I
Since
haven't
she's,
put down a
I mean,
plant
it's
Since
been,
she
it's
hasn't
been
gone.
20 years. She still hasn't played.
A long, long
I
time
mean, this
ago.
doesn't really matter for anybody else. I'm just
In
gonna
a
throw it
farmland far away.
So what was Blood Boiler saying about retcons?
down. Time to retcon.
I love that actually. I do that too. I can't see him when he sits 3. My eyes go
He
left
sits
a lot.
there.
Oh. Oh.
So is Travis also in a bad seat?
So I'm just a
Or am I in a bad
mysterious
seat today in
voice
Travis's seat?
coming from the right side of the screen.
What if I did that?
Whoa, whoa, now I'm in the middle. What? Hey.
While Melissa's thinking.
This is where we actually are. I'm actually adjacent to Melissa this
Ooh,
way.
look, you have
Yeah,
double
that
hands.
actually is a pretty good depiction of the table. Hey, there we go.
Now you can see.
You have a really short hand, short arm.
Maybe if I do this one.
Well, now it's a really long arm.
I like the short arm better. That's funny.
Okay.
If I bend it like that, it's about perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Looks kind of. Oh my God, it's so long.
Perspective is fun.
It's her turn, so she's not answering. She's not allowed to look up until she finishes her turn.
All right, back to the silly camera.
I'm planting this ghost pepper.
Take those points. Take
All
those
right,
points.
there you go. 8
They
points.
belong to you.
I don't think he told me anything about your sister, Jenna. Why are Pumpy Tutors and Blood Boiler fighting each other? Pumpy
I will
Tutors, you
fight
can always
you,
play
Blood Boiler.
brass.
I will
I will fight you. In brass?
In brass, probably.
Okay, plant something.
Plant something. Okay, I'm gonna plant
What are we
something.
fighting?
I know you have your plans because it took her like 25 years.
Yes,
What are we
I
fighting here,
totally have a
folks?
plan about what I'm doing
Why is
right
everybody-
now.
I think brass.
Oh, there was a baby. I remember Jenna said there was a new nephew. There was a baby.
I have Stockpile, but I don't know how to play it.
She was in late while trick or treating.
Stockpile?
Yeah, Stockpile board game.
Yeah.
Digital though.
Oh.
Rock'em Socks. Oh, Nicole Burks is like, I'm gonna break your. You just made the
I
puzzle.
just can't figure out where to put things, so I'm just gonna try that.
Great.
I'm gonna
Probably should've done that.
He's Stretch Armstrong. He's supposed to do that.
Yeah, we'll see how much you don't know what you're doing. You bought like 2 giant things.
I did. I bought 2 giant things.
I think.
That's how I play
we're in
Ticket to
trouble.
Ride. I go for those like 20-point tickets and I
We're
fill them
in
out.
trouble.
Oh
Are you
no.
kidding?
Well, usually I find they come out if you bring out food, Pumpy Tutors.
True.
Because that's all they're really motivated by. Okay, time to harvest something.
Harvest.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm filling in today. Hello. This is my 3rd time
my God,
guesting
that's
on stream. I've been
Yeah,
Ronald
Ghost
once and Melissa
Pepper.
once, and now I'm Travis. So.
Making your way around the table.
Yes.
No one's ever been me.
What did you just say?
Actually, I don't know if this stream works without Jesse. So.
I have never not been here.
Yeah, I just know these folks from various origins.
One of these days I won't be here. I don't know why or when.
But I
Is someone gonna fulfill it? Is someone fulfilling this? Are you gonna fulfill this?
I have no comment.
Maybe I'll get 4 pep.
Hey!
The Brothers Math!
What's up, bros?
What's up, bros?
I'm guessing it's
But yeah, I
Nick,
mean, like,
though.
to be honest.
Are you fulfilling this,
Could
Jesse?
be both. Y'all were just there. No comment.
Well, I would like to, and I'm telling you far in advance. So, are you planning to fulfill that?
It's
If
Joel.
so, I'm not gonna waste my 4
Joel's
points.
here.
I would have to waste
Say
4
like
points to
so
get
more
that.
than the person- Oh no! No!
It's
It's so
no comment.
shady to Travis.
Ah,
He's lied
Nick is
again.
editing some video.
He told me he would, if I told him in advance, he would let me have it.
I know that.
Ah!
And he's lied.
He's
Are you
still
fulfilling that,
here.
Melissa?
I say no
I
comment.
put this out.
So,
It's alright,
Joe?
Jesse. I like
That's
me
the only
too.
indicator I'll give. I put this out.
How many ghost peppers do you have over there?
18.
There's a reason the
Oh.
screen is here.
All the ghost peppers. It's all the ghost peppers.
Should I risk it and just spend 4 points?
I cannot tell you that, man. I do not know.
Does he have any ghost peppers?
I have no
Stream.
idea.
Go back and watch the stream and see if he got any ghost
Stream,
peppers or
baby.
not.
Why are you trying to spend?
I want, because I could get this. I could
can't
get that
help
for
you with
22
that.
points.
You don't know my life.
You're not going to get that, are you?
I planted this. That's all I will say.
Nick is here.
Mhm.
Editing
Yeah,
videos.
that's-
Wait.
Wait.
That doesn't
what?
help you.
What are we waiting on?
He has
Me.
4 ghost peppers.
Are you?
He has
Travis says he has
4
4
ghost
ghost
peppers.
Hidden trackable game. I'm gonna spreadsheet for you.
Thanks, Blood Boiler. Okay, chat needs to tell me, should I risk 4 points to potentially get that, even though Jesse probably is going to get that and beat me to it for the 4th time tonight? Even though he stated if I asked him in advance, he would let me have it. He has lied
You can't
to
just
me.
control me
Risk
with
He
that.
has
it.
lied to me.
Everyone's always gonna vote to risk it. Like it's always gonna be a thing. We have risk it, do it.
Yeah, no more
This-
Viking games.
Yeah. And
These are
number
Viking
one
peppers,
Ronald
though.
Fan. That's a vote.
We're making chili for
For-
Vikings.
Risk
Schrodinger's
it.
pepper box.
That's what you can
This-
do, Ronald.
This is Schrodinger's pepper box.
Oh, because she's going to move out of the way.
Am
She
I?
says hi.
No
Homer.
way.
Hi, Homer.
Where are you going to go? Are you
I don't know.
are you going to end on one of those
Never
spots?
trust
I
Jesse.
literally, you moved before
You're
me.
talking about Homer
I
back there?
know.
Yeah, Homer.
So why would me moving out of the way do anything? You moved before me. You mean I'm gonna move out of his way?
Yeah, you're going to move out his way.
I mean, I probably would.
No,
Because I'm
don't
gonna
trust him.
move.
Don't trust him.
You're trying to decide, like, this is like, what, 3rd place or 3rd place? Taking a lot of time to decide where
Just
in
call
3rd place
me
you wanna be.
Melissa, okay?
He is a wizard. He will do things in his own time.
That's funny.
What is it? Wizard.
Don't believe Jesse.
Wizard
I
is
never
never
do.
late, Frodo Baggins, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Started watching that again this week.
All right, I will move
So,
one extra
He
step,
plays precisely when he means to.
That's right.
which is just what
You made
Jesse
the
wanted to
competition
do.
team. Congratulations. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool.
Is
Competition
it a
of
Scoville competition? Pepper competition.
guys.
Chili competition.
My nerd is always showing.
Yes. Your nerd is exposed.
Gymnastics.
Ooh,
awesome.
gymnastics,
That's
awesome.
impressive. I did
I wish I
gymnastics
could
for a
do
few years,
gymnastics.
and I'm
Did you do
bad
something?
at it.
Yeah, I did what they told me to. The chat told
Don't
me
play
to do
risky,
it.
Ronald. Oh no.
Oh, so what'd
Jesse
you do?
told you too late not to be risky.
I moved an
Because
extra
I didn't have
step.
the camera on.
He
I moved an extra step. I moved from here to here and took 2 rounds.
Wow.
Whew. Okay.
That is.
I love that the theme of this is so different from like zombies or Vikings or like Cthulhu. Like we have
Here's
another.
my
of
turn.
those.
Even space seems to have a lot
Yeah.
of games now.
I try to remember to
wait,
do
wait,
that
wait,
more
wait.
often.
How many games have farm and peppers?
Yeah, okay.
This
I'm
one.
gonna go
Feast
double
for Evan.
round. Nothing? Is that nothing?
Right.
Yeah.
And white. There's just a point where it's
Yeah,
like
he's gonna
getting
get it
another ghost
now.
pepper isn't gonna help me at this point in the game.
But it would help me.
Sorry.
Well, she opened it up for you, Jesse. I hope you're happy.
Robust
Even though you lied to me.
gymnastics, that's amazing.
All right, Melissa, go ahead.
Oh, I get to walk.
I love it.
Dearth. Wait, how is what at 2 players?
This?
This game.
Oh,
Hey.
Thanks, Slivers!
I don't know if we're betting this time, Travis.
Okay, so here's the problem with this game at 2
Thanks for
players.
that.
When you play this at 2 players, there's a
Jenna.
Yay, Jenna!
What was that, third month for you? Or pretty close to it? Yeah.
that was the Slivers gift sub. Yeah.
Yeah, this game at 2 players?
So the problem with 2 players is the blind bid. When you do the blind bid, no matter how much you put in your hand, you lose it all. So if me and Melissa are playing and she bids 8 and I bid 7, I lose $7.
Hey.
E-Paladin! Thanks for the subscription. We heart you, E-Paladin.
Thanks, E-Paladin.
Celebration.
In that situation, I still lose my $7 and I get nothing. Melissa has bid $8 and she gets all the power, and I lose my $7 and get nothing. That's the problem with 2 players. Other than that, that's the only complaint I have about it at 2 players. But if you have people who don't bid a lot, like just $1 or 0, it's not that big risk.
Okay, so I walk now.
But if people like to bid big numbers, like Michelle over here, she bid 25 earlier. Yeah, it's a risk.
Yeah.
That was a joke, by the way. Sometimes I'm deadpan and people don't get it.
Well, she did make a big bet early on.
I did like consistent
like,
3, 4, 2, you know, like where they were all doing
That's
ones
not
and
that big. I've
twos.
seen like 12 and 15 before.
I mean, y'all were just doing 1s and 2s for the most part, so I knew that I was
The table
That
sets
big.
the table sets the parameters on how big the bets are going to get.
unofficially.
Whose turn is it?
I walked all night.
it's her.
I'm supposed to walk.
You walked already?
Mm-mm. Don't know which way to go.
So I mean, you're like choosing a 3rd place or a 3rd place. So like,
Fourth, right? Or you're gonna. Well, if you're 3rd, she's.
I'm probably like 4.
Hey!
4 months. Thank you for the subscription, the Brothers Murph. We heart
Thank you, Nick.
you.
Alright.
How was Near and Far going? You guys almost finished with that campaign yet?
You played the campaign. We
I played the
haven't.
campaign, yes. They have not.
There's-
How do
there's-
you guys like it?
There's another mode that you said.
Yes, I want to play that.
And what's it
Person
called?
mode.
Person?
I think it's called person mode or something like that. Where each
I don't
individual
know.
person has a story they're going on.
They just finished.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Oh,
Right.
So what did you think about it? Because we were a little bit lukewarm on the campaign mode. While Melissa ponders.
I enjoyed the basic, like just the regular game.
Yeah, the problem was we had someone at our table who was just forcing the end of the game as fast as possible.
It wouldn't be somebody who's here sometimes, is it?
I have no idea who it might be. But instead of like going for stories and playing the game to like hear the stories and all that, it was more like, let me force the end of the game as fast as possible and just get to the end.
It's kind of over for us, yeah.
Yeah, I hear that. I think I'm gonna wait a while before we play the person mode. I loved the stories, really I did, but we rarely had any stories that like continued on, like how you would have the keywords or whatever, and you would... How many times did that work out for you? You had just pictures?
Wait, you mean it was Travis?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Who would have expected that?
What? No, I didn't say that.
Pull the stats. You know, if you had recorded it.
I have it recorded in my phone.
No, I mean like visually, like everything.
Oh.
That way.
That everyone can see his
Purple and
what he's done.
white.
I don't know what's happening.
She's taken one of her steps.
Okay.
If you don't know who Travis is, come back on Wednesday and you'll see.
Travis sits here.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm
Jesse
not
J
Travis.
knows.
Yeah.
Jesse J is just being
Oh, I didn't see
facetious.
who asked that.
Brown.
He called you Ronnie.
Co-op, which made it more fun because you're not trying to beat each other, so points are nearly as important. Oh. Huh. Co-op? I didn't even know you could play co-op. I love co-op. I would love that.
A 4-player? Oh, I guess it wouldn't
But they
matter.
were just
with
playing
it.
with 2 players.
Yeah, but
I could play co-op with someone at home.
Yeah, that's true. And forget about.
Oh, you can. Oh, good. I have the expansion. Sweet.
Purple.
Yes.
Done.
Okay, she's finally done moving, and I know you already know what you're doing.
Now.
So go ahead.
I'm not doing what you think I'm doing.
Okay.
I wish I could.
You haven't moved yet, have you?
He's about to move right now,
Yeah.
and then he's gonna fulfill.
Yeah, I'm not doing. I'm gonna do what everybody thinks I'm gonna do. And flip out, man. All right. You might know what that's from.
Well, the problem is we didn't have the Amber Mines expansion at the time that we learned the game.
You gotta
Travis.
pay attention to chat, Travis. Ugh.
Just grabbing 2 browns. And then this.
I was trying to fill the dramatic thing people wanted to hear.
Just like I suspected, there's only one reason to go for a ghost pepper at this point. So it's time to fulfill.
It is. Why do you keep making a
I should
lawnmower
stream playing
noise?
video games. I don't play them enough, Jesse, and I don't have a setup at home to like do that. I don't know how to do that. My computer is
either.
upstairs. My PlayStation is downstairs.
Hit
Like
the
that.
share button. You
And
will
then
have a
what
camera
happens?
on you. It's streaming.
Yeah, your audio comes through your headset and you just play a game and you're...
Headset.
Yeah, our friend
Oh,
Perry.
golly.
Our friend Perry does.
Oh, golly.
Yeah, our friend Perry does that. He plays Rocket League.
Who
He's
watches you?
just
Whoever
wants
does
to
that.
watch the game. You're just
Yeah.
you're
Who
not
wants to watch me
You
play
just public
Persona
on
5?
Yeah.
They wanna
well, I don't
see
think
the
you can
game.
stream a lot of Persona 5, actually. Like, I think it, like,
Wait a
turns
minute.
off
Hold on a
Pepper's
second. You know
everywhere.
Persona 5?
Yeah.
See,
I
someone
have
will
not
watch
played
you play.
much, but I
Fortnite
done
shenanigans.
some Persona, and
And did you want to fulfill a recipe, Travis? Jesse? Sorry. You reminded me of him sometimes.
I don't.
Fortnite shenanigans? See, Ronald, the way Twitch works is.
I'm done.
I'm
You want to sell peppers?
curious
Yes.
to see what would happen if I played Rocksmith on stream.
Brown peppers.
Rocksmith. It's kind of like the
So it's
idea of
$3
like
a piece. 12 bucks.
Bye, Nick. So good to see you.
Bye, Nick. Good luck with the edit. I know that can be
night.
a long
You'll be back.
process. By the way, what program do you use? Premiere, I'm guessing. But anyways. Bye-bye.
Hey, Nick, are you going to Dice Tower Con? We'll see you there if you.
Of course. Yeah. Premiere?
You'll be back.
Okay, your turn to fulfill,
You know,
Melissa.
Adobe Suite now, the Creative Cloud stuff, has a teacher subscription price.
I had it before. I just never been able to activate that.
Get that teacher
to fulfill.
subscription price.
Every time they do the $30 a month price, I go in for
I'm
that.
good at 20 at teachers.
Oh, 20?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty sure, unless they upped it when I wasn't looking.
It's still ridiculous. I wish I could just buy it once and
Yeah,
be
I
done
know.
with it. I don't care if it's like $500 to do
Okay.
it.
I'll give you a black and 4 points.
It's just so annoying to buy it every month.
That's all I can
I'm gonna
do.
this thing.
Oh
You
wait, I
want to
can
sell some
sell.
peppers?
Selling these 3 brown peppers.
Used to
Okay,
be able to
so
pick and
it's
choose
$9.
programs too.
Here you go. And No way over here.
All right, I'm going to do the exchange here. Thank you. And I'm going to
For
sell
a black pepper?
Oh yes, that too. And I will go ahead and sell, I think, a brown one because that will give me 3 monies.
I have never seen the board cleared out like this.
3 monies, please.
This might be the most peppers I've ever seen planted as well.
Wow.
We are a thorough
Yeah.
gaming.
Okay, are you done?
Yes.
I cannot believe this is happening.
What?
I really thought you had it. You didn't have the greens?
I didn't have the greens.
I didn't have the
I could have just told me, man.
I didn't have
more
I'm gonna sit over here and
suspenseful.
struggle.
I already
get the
used-
ghost.
You guys helped me.
Want
You
you to
told me
sweat.
right.
Yay!
So here's
Go
the
for
stuff
it.
to get bump in the
for it.
night.
Okay.
22 points.
I just wanted you to sweat.
I did sweat.
Sweat.
But you know what?
So I
It's just a
spent
game.
8 points, basically,
You did.
to get those big cards. So let's hope
And
it's
I'll
worth
sell
it.
this brown for $3.
It's a bold move, Cotton. See if it pays off.
All right, are we ready?
There's like
Now,
one
if anybody
for-
has any of
Yes.
these, send them like out to the middle. You cannot use them. They're done. The ones that are still behind your screen obviously count for something. And we're gonna add up our final
right.
points.
leftover peppers or nothing. Right?
Leftover peppers count for nothing.
Okay.
The only thing that matters is stuff with the fire on it, and your money is $3 equals $1.
I
So I
had
need-
lots of money left.
$3 equals $1.
$3 is
Yeah.
a point. That's
Oh, sorry, $3 is a point.
It's like $3 equals $1. Okay.
We're going with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my handy
Other
dandy
people call
calculator
it-
watch here.
Sometimes I'm not good with working. I mean, with words.
Or working.
1, 2, 3, 4, 71.
What?
89?
See, that is a question.
89 seems really.
That's
good.
really high, yeah.
I'm gonna punch it in here.
Oh,
89.
yeah, I've got a thing. I'll add properly in case my brain math is not good right now.
I'm doing mine on my app as well, just because I'm
89.
shoddy at all this.
Yeah, I think that's right. 89.
That's where I bet my hearts.
I didn't know if we were betting this time. I'm putting back 9
Or not.
monies.
Oh, I didn't do these ones.
He's got 8 more points. Oh, I should have held on to my number. Make it suspenseful.
High my score. Peppers are useless, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sorry.
All right. What's our order for scores?
Wait, I'm
Melissa?
not done.
Okay, well, Jesse?
No. I feel it. I feel it.
We could confirm any of these because there are sometimes, like, it's easy to miss something.
Wait, every $3 is a point.
Oh, I already put my 9
Yes.
money back, so let me.
So this
I
is
had
6
9
and
money.
6 is 12.
That's how much money I had.
Leftover squares like those are worth 4 apiece.
Okay, where's that?
That was like a very thorough game. Welcome back, Jenna. This is how I wave. I'm good at waving. I wave like a 5-year-old celebrating.
I guess
Yes!
I guess I'm gonna reformulate mine just to make sure I got it correct.
Okay, that doesn't sound right.
25 plus.
Why doesn't sound right?
It sounds like way too much.
Yeah, I'm saying like, we
Say
played a
it.
very thorough game, so I really feel like we got a lot of points.
Could be, but I don't
I
know.
mean, you want it because this. Okay, how many is this? This is my money
Plus
left over.
How much money do you have left over? Divided by
I
3.
got the same thing.
10, 20,
33 is 11
33.
points.
So that's
11
11
points, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're using
11.
that.
How much does she have in mind? 11?
$11.
To the Abakai.
will say this: I have a new high score.
I'm still technically in the chat, apparently. I did not know.
Yep. Guess I didn't know.
No, I exited. I don't know what's going on.
Yep, tallying scores. It's so suspenseful, isn't it?
I got 94 for you, Melissa. Is that what you got?
94? I only got 91, so you're giving me more, so that's good.
See, look, this is 10.
Wow.
This is 10. That's 8. 9,
10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
30. Here's a 10. There's 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40.
42.
2.
47.
11. 47. So that's 58.
Plus 33.
Plus 33. 91.
91.
91 for Melissa.
I tried.
Well, I got this wrong somehow then.
You're an
Jesse?
Italian score. It's Melissa's turn.
105.
Ah, I knew it.
Oh, 95.
Ronald.
Eh,
Not 105, I'll tell you that.
what was it?
101.
Oh, nice.
So we should reconfirm these, make sure they're correct.
Nice.
Oh, I'm older and I checked mine twice.
And yours was what, 89?
Yes.
Pretty close.
Yeah,
No, all of us
That's a
are
very
good.
high scoring game.
it doesn't usually go.
Yeah,
on
I was
just
gonna say
long.
our last score was like 70s and 60s.
I am very much in the play the game for a long, long, long time and everybody gets all the points. That's
50,
okay.
70, 80, 90,
I feel less bad being far from the top
100.
than I do being.
My 101
Like, I'm
is
still
definitely
sad
correct.
about the other
Yeah,
one.
91
mine
for
is
sure.
So
20,
I'm
That's
chill.
really
I played a
91.
pretty good
20.
game.
20.
Michelle or Ronald should have won. The
Fine.
math speaks differently, unfortunately.
I did so much better than that thought. Like, I really thought I was going to be
Drugs,
like
definitely
way
20.
behind. I cannot believe.
Like, I
Five.
think y'all saw
Plus
on
eight is
Instagram, I posted,
13.
my sister and I played Terraforming Mars with 2 players for 3 hours.
13 plus 7 is
That game
20.
can drag.
Oh, we played the extended,
And that.
like with the
Good night, Miss
special
Nick.
That's not
cards.
part of me.
Nine was connect.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks, Viscinic.
Magnificent.
So that means the
Wow.
winner is Jesse with 105 points. Then me with 101. Then Melissa with 91 and Michelle with 89. She's never played this game before, so that's still very, very
Yeah.
I
good.
did a solid job.
Thank you so much for being a part of our Hardcore Games experience. If you'd like to watch more videos and have more awesome adventures with us, you can watch these videos like these right here. And we would love for you to subscribe to us here on YouTube and follow us over at twitch.tv/hardcoregames.